Friends create comfort, but enemies create movement. David was promoted not by a friend, he was promoted by an enemy called Goliath. Whenever God wants to take you to the next level in life, he will schedule an enemy like a Goliath. It'll look like a giant. And I'm telling you, right before every blessing, right before every anointing that will come into your life, there will be warfare. There will be something that will be demonic that will happen, where the devil is trying to come after you to discourage you. But what he is fighting is not your past, he's fighting your future. That's the only reason that they were trying to kill all of the children when Moses was a little baby. It wasn't about the baby's past, it was about where the baby was going and what he would rise up and become a great liberator. Jesus, when they came in there and all the children 2 years and under, they weren't going after the baby's past, they were going after their future. So whenever you realize that you are going through some demonic opposition, this is to try to hold you back from a destiny that God has prepared for you. And this is the warfare that qualifies you to be able to stand in the place of blessing and promotion. The kingdom of God suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. He's trying to get you ready because there's something demonic trying to keep you out of your wealthy place.
My money, give you my time. Why you wanna hurt me, girl? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why you wanna hurt me, girl? Just because you're not for real. Why you wanna hurt me, girl? Just because you're not for real. Why you wanna hurt me, girl? I never, ever found you with the telephone line and on me, Stevie. Oh, when you took my time, you think everything was fine. Baby, this is made me go crazy. I never found love with the telephone on me. Oh, no. Because you're not for real. Why you wanna hurt me, girl? I never got the front of you with the mirror with a veteran. Screaming on me, Steven. Okay, yeah. It's because you're not for real. Why you wanna hurt me, girl? Everybody say, just because you're not for real. Why you wanna hurt me, girl? Oh, say yeah. I love you, Charlie.
In the club, we'll do it tonight, yeah. From the back to the left to the right, yeah. All them girls looking hot, looking tight, yeah. Come on and move from the wall to the light, yeah. I don't know, maybe you didn't hurt me. We're gonna lose it tonight, yeah, no mercy. We're gonna turn it up crazy. We're gonna turn it up, ooh.
Let me see your hand, let me see your hands. Let me see your hand, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands.
Bring them around like you just don't care.
Did you bring the condoms?
Yeah.
And the alcohol?
Yeah, I got tropical wine coolers. Those look refreshing.
Care to tell us what you're doing here? Sir?
Gymnastics is an awe-inspiring sport that demands a unique blend of strength, flexibility, and grace. And Olivia Dunn is undeniably one of the rising stars that embodies these qualities.
The boys use Capital One Venture miles for their annual football trip. That's double miles you can actually use. Tragically, their buddy got sacked by blackouts.
But it's our tradition.
That's roughing the cardholder. But with the Capital One Venture card, you get double miles you can actually use. Any price, anytime. The scoreboard doesn't lie. What's in your wallet? I have me on my fantasy team.
What's up?
Man, it would do me a big honor. I don't know if it could happen now, but man, I never had you bust a verse on my show, bro.
Okay. Yo, you want me to do that?
Yeah. Take your time. Yeah.
God
oh my
damn,
God.
word.
So you could. What the hell?
Yeah, we got a real DJ too.
What beats you got over there? You got some beats? Slow it down a little bit. There was smoke when the mother's water broke. The doc saw the horns, oh my God, it's a goat. The nurse cut the cord, got shocked with 1,000,000 volts. Almost dropped him on the floor, but the baby started to float. The umbilical cord turned into a gold rope. Mike appeared in his hand, his body started to jolt. Angels injected him with lyrical dope. Same drugs they gave Hemingway and Edgar Allan Poe. The whole world's raving for the baby, the bell tolls. A crowd gathered round, throwing punches and elbows. Then his mama arose and recited a poem. Taught to hip-hop god, fuck rock and roll. Put his baby in the wick, there was a solar eclipse. Then the spirit came, wrote his name down in hieroglyphs. Breakbeats played, he had a speaker for a crib. She screamed, Jack the Rip, and ignited his gifts. To the parents, he's a legend, to the children, a myth. Here's some first-hand experience of Mr. Smith, alias Mr. Killing every rapper in his radius. Ciphers the stadiums, bars is vibranium. Molecular structure of the nucleus of his cranium. Platinum, uranium, lyrical titanium. In other words, whoever it concerned, if you fuck around with fire, you gon' get that ass turn to ash. True story, I'm walking crematorium, helping rappers earn obituaries from historians. Banging on them, yellow tape and white sheets laying on them. Carved hand tombstones praying for them. Moving the chess pieces like telekinesis. As a toddler, he walked with 2 panthers on leashes. Learned early on where the mark of the beast is. By the time he hit puberty, slick it increases. Slicker than Odysseus on an Odyssey. Intellect is part of me, so pardon me if it's harder to follow me. What does that mean? He's a mythological melanated progeny of royalty, spraying you with soliloquies. Kill Heron with the camouflage gear on. Ignorance is a virus, my ink is the interferon. The last poet, revolutionary with guns loaded. Back to elevate the culture, that's my only motive.
I have never seen no shit like this. I don't need no extra pets. You gotta get out, homie. You gotta get out. Get your big ass out of here. Get your big ass out of here. Tribe, and welcome back to my Saturday night, Sunday morning stream of Zoom to Thailand, man. First of all, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with your boy, the Travel OG. We already got over 100 people in the room already, man. I am excited and happy to tell y'all about this thing, man. I got all my OGs tapping in, man. Nothing but good energy. People tapping in and showing love. Love it, man. So the first thing I gotta tell you guys about this new law. First of all, I stand corrected. It is not a new law. Shout out to Drew. Shout out somebody in my comment section just went in. It's not a new law. I said, okay, it's not a new law, but they've turned it up, man. I got some good stuff to show you guys today, man. We're gonna make clarification on these scam rules. The point is, men are finally starting to get some get back, man. A lot of women in the Matrix are like not having that same. I'm not happy for anybody that doesn't lose their job, but the point of it is, it's like at some point we all need help. We all need help. So when people act like they don't need help, I don't need no man or I don't need no woman. God brought us here for a reason, man. There's men and women for a reason, man, to have helpmates. So we all need help, in my opinion. So when you think you don't, that's probably when you're going to realize that you do. Because when it gets sticky, icky, we all need help. Speaking of help, I got El Boogie over there helping with a meal over there. And we listen to y'all. Y'all sent in donations for L's $30 dress. L, at the end of the thing, I think, L, you going to try on that dress so my Patreon members can see your dress and your big old leg? Yeah, I know you eat finished now. She eat finished now. But that's what we're going to do. That we're going to go over that. We're going to also go over Crazy Thick Asians Part 3, you guys. We're going to end up turning this into a series. But the crazy part is, man, I try to read all the comments. And y'all write Crazy Thick Asians Part 3 and 4, Crazy Thick Asians Part 3. But then I read the feedback. And then not in my feedback, overall feedback, they'll be like, some of his material is redundant. He's showing the same thing. It's like, that's what y'all asking for. I try to give y'all what y'all asked for. So, it's like a DJ, man. What's the playlist? We do it how we going to do it. But we're going to talk about that. The Black Manosphere Conclave. I will be in Miami that week of September. The conclave is from the 5th to the 7th. I'll be there a few days early. So if any of you guys want to meet up with me, if I got any Zoom drivers in the Miami area, would love to meet y'all in person, give y'all a hug, tell y'all thank you for the love and support, man. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate it. And then I'll be heading off to Colombia, man. So it's like if any of my Colombian people out there that's already in Colombia or want to go to Colombia or meet me in Colombia, hit me up, zoomtothailand@gmail.com. I'm going to be in Colombia for a little while. I'm doing all of Colombia because I've never been. Shout out to Coach Andre Love Crossing Borders. He's going to be my chaperone. So my plan is to start in Medellin. Like if you go to Colombia, you got to start in Medellin. So I'm starting in Medellin. Then I'm going to work my way over to Cartagena. Then I'm going to work my way over to Cali, where Dre is. And I'm just going to take in all of Colombia because I've never been. I've been just about everywhere, you guys, but never. I ain't been to Colombia and I ain't been to Africa. So, those are the two countries I got to hit. So we're going to see how that goes, man. I'm excited about it, man, because Zoom Fest is coming up. So when I get back, we got to get ready for Zoom Fest 2025. Got a lot of good surprises for y'all for that. Y'all better get y'all tickets. I put away a couple extras for the people from the Manosphere Conclave. I'm doing a special sale. So any of you guys that will be at the Manosphere Conclave, I am doing a special sale for you guys. You guys are going to get an enormously discounted rate if you guys want to come to that. Anybody that wants to come that's interested, Zoom Fest will be happening between the end of October, beginning of November, sometime in there. The only thing for the discounted rate, I got to tell you guys, for the Manosphere Conclave, it's only for Thailand. So for this discounted rate, you're not going to be able to go to the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand. It'll just be Thailand, which is still going to be dope because you're going to be with the Travel OG and a bunch of good people. And we're gonna have a ball. We're going to be in Bangkok. We're going to be in Pattaya. I got a little bunch of surprises lined up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a lot of fun, man. It's just gonna be a ball. I'm very excited about it. Elle's gonna be hosting it. Elle's gonna pick us up at the airport once we get to Bangkok. She pretty much runs the point on this, so I'm very excited about that, you guys. So make sure you guys don't delay because Zoom Fest is right around the corner, man. I'm very, very, very excited about that. And that's basically what it is, man. But we're gonna get into what we came to get into about. Let me read a couple of more of these super chats. Jamal said, "Go Stevie." Yeah, I'll be behind. Yeah, man, that thing, you guys got to understand, man. When I do these intros for you guys, you know, I try not to be redundant and play the same intros over and over again. I try to switch it up, give y'all something different, give y'all different looks, because I love to keep y'all engaged with the Travel OG, you dig? But that prayer is like means a lot, man, because, you know, I ain't trying to get preachy to y'all, but you know, there's a lot of demons out there, and the more successful you get, the more hate comes with that. So the hate comes with the success. So when you successful, man, shit comes at you from a whole different way. So, you know, anybody that's going through that, man, I pray for you guys. Make sure you guys have safe travels everywhere you go. All your aspirations and dreams, man. You guys don't let none of these haters. I use haters as motivation. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you. You know, you hate on me, I'm really gonna throw it in your face. You know what I mean? So, but I don't give them no air. I learned that from Chuck. Don't give them no air. You know what I mean? I don't mention no names. I don't say nothing. I just keep shining, man, like God's blessed me. So that's my advice to you guys too. What does Supreme Clientele say? Trump's law isn't meant to help passport bros. It's meant to discourage foreign women immigrating to the U.S. Trump is basically saying because so many men are stupid, he's stepping in to correct it. Well, let's see what Darwin has to say, man. We're gonna start with Darwin, man. Darwin McPherson, man. I love his channel. You guys, you haven't subscribed to him, check him out. Some of you guys have seen this, but I saw this like because I was gonna do a totally different live stream, and then I saw this as I was going to bed. I was laying next to Elle. It was Sunday night out here, which would have been Saturday for you guys. Sunday night was Sunday morning for you guys, and I saw this video, and I'm like, we got to talk about that because y'all know me. I do not suggest at any way, shape, or form that you guys bring something back to the Matrix, man. You want to get out of the Matrix. But if you do bring something to the Matrix, you want to be prepared, man. It's easy for them to get corrupted, bro. It's easy. You know what I mean? Because they're already there now. You know what I mean? And then you know, a lot of people like to imitate our style, you know, our way of life. And you know, the last thing I want to see out here in Thailand is Thai women wearing bonnets, man. They got the bonnet brigade. The bonnet brigade is here, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I was doing the episode of Curvy Thick Asians 3. I didn't get a chance to finish it. I'm still working on it. But so what the premise of what we were trying to do, because I try to do them different each episode. I'm gonna give you guys recaps of each Crazy Thick Asians 1, Crazy Thick Asians 2, and then I'm also gonna show you guys what we came up with for Crazy Thick Asians 3 or Curvy Thick Asians 3, or CTA for short. So if we say CTA, y'all know that stands for Curvy Thick Asians. But so I made a criteria this time. I said this time I'm not just gonna show y'all videos and fancy editing. We are gonna go man on the street and find one live. We're gonna find a Curvy Thick Asian. But here's what made it hard. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. I put my foot in my mouth because I thought I could just run out there and meet somebody. But there's so many variables. You know what I mean? First of all, a lot of Thai women do not like to be on camera for whatever reason. Some because they're shy, some because, you know, they don't want people knowing their business, some because, you know, that's just not their thing. So, and you got to respect that. You can't just go point cameras in people's faces. You got to get their permission. So it's super important. It's very sensitive now with the Vitali thing over in the Philippines and that other clown over in Korea. So whatever it is, man, people are hypersensitive to that. So I had to make sure that I was on point. So here was the rules. So I made 4 rules in the. Now I'm giving you guys away what you guys are gonna see in the episode, but I'm just because, you know, we family. Y'all get it first. You know, so I went looking for a curvy, thick Asian live. Me, my boy Rob, and Time to Retire. We all went on a mission to go see if we could find something, right? So this is the criteria. Number one, they got to be single. Number two, they got to be thick. We know that. They got to be thick. Number three, they have to be able to speak at least basic English, right? And number four, they have to give up their socials to my Patreon members. Because this, you guys, my Zoom tribe and people that rock with me, we cool, but my Patreon members got to eat first. So once we get the girl, I put the I haven't done it yet. I put the information on the Patreon, right? Her information, her socials and all that. So they can, they can see what it's like and see what it is, right? So I have so I'm thinking it's gonna be easy. So we go to Sunni's shop. We go to where do we go? Where do we go, Rob? Where do we go? Time to Retire. We went to the beach. We went to different places, man, and I couldn't find what we was looking for. But I ran across a couple baddies, and y'all are gonna see that. But there was one in particular that I finally caught up with that met the requirements, and she was cool. And I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of what that looks like as well. So we're gonna break this all the way down in sections. But first, we're gonna get to the thing. The hybrid in the building. Gotta say what's up to everybody. Gotta say what it is. Let me read off these super chats right quick, man. Shout out to my super chat people. Ron Saluki came in first with the 5,000 yen. Shout out to Ron. What's good, bro? I'm gonna listen while I'm out running errands. My man, Ron Saluki is part of the Zoom Tribe family, man. He's always here every week, week in and week out. Ron, if you just listening, that means I'm gonna let you hit me back and let me know if you want a visual super chat. Let me see. Are we 30 minutes in yet? We almost 30 minutes in. I gotta let the stream run for a while before I start giving the dope super chats. And y'all make sure y'all hit me like Angry Man Sam. Hit the Cash App and support the show. Those make the difference. That's what helps me with treating L to a nice dinner or something. You know what I mean? Because the money you guys send me, I'll give it right back. I'll either give it to Thai people or try to pay it forward. Okay, shout out to Croy. He sent in one of his payments for Zoom Fest. Okay, shout out to Croy. So yeah, you guys. So I'm Ron. I'm gonna come back to you if because I know you listening. If you're not watching, this is your super chat. So you let me know what you want me to do, and then I'm gonna do it for you. You dig? But the godfather of the Zoom tribe, Leslie Lynch, who always comes in with the 5s and 10s and 20s, and always he sends me messages and emails and lets me up. Like Leslie, I'm having a brain fart right now, but I got people that on just without even trying, they always support. So Leslie sent me something. Leslie always sends me stuff like she bad, and I don't have time to really like do anything. But Leslie caught me this morning for me, night for y'all. I was working on this episode because I'll be literally working up until the minute that I start the stream. I'm still working. That's why sometimes y'all see me start putting up the chats later on, because I'm still working. So when you guys see the chats coming up, that's when you know I'm finally finished or almost finished doing the chats. But Leslie Lynch, I got a surprise for you. Thank you so much, Les, the godfather of the Zoom tribe. We're going to start Leslie off. We're going to start with Leslie's new personal super chat. He supports me every single week, week in and week out. And Leslie, surprise! Yeah, you didn't think I was going to get it off that fast, huh? Les sent this to me maybe 2 hours ago, As soon as I seen it, I said, let me make something for Leslie right now. Let me cook it for him right now. Shout out to Leslie Lynch. Leslie, thank you so much. Those 5s, 10s, and 20s really, really helped me with the cause and keeping the Zoom tribe pressing forward, man. So appreciate you. And look who else we got in the building. Jay Shar. He said, what up, Rich? Nice bowling shirt. I'm sorry, sir. This is not a bowling shirt. It's a polo shirt. This is something that I just had to get. And then did he come back twice? Did he wait? Did he come back twice and say it again? Oh no, it's the same one. Okay, with a nice bowling shirt. What am I gonna give? What am I gonna give? Oh, and Yoda's in the building. Oh shit. All right, hold on. Yoda is in the building, yo. Theo Waff, the mastermind behind the Manosphere Conclave. This September 5th through 7th, you guys do not play. What does he say? I'm gonna read it in a minute. I'm gonna read yours right now. I gotta give Jay Shar his love. Jay Shar like I'm slim. Jay Shar. Jay Shar, I'm gonna give this one to you. And this is because you always be talking that mess all the time. So Jay Shar, this is Jay Shar Super Chat. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Shar, this is for you. Now that's a bonnet I'll deal with. I can deal with that bonnet. Can any of y'all deal with that bonnet right there? Because she took it off and she was waved up and all that, and then she was packing and holding. So I deal with that kind of bonnet. But shout out to Jay Shar. Because y'all don't know Jay Shar, that is the opposite of what he likes. But I had to get him. Shout out to Yoda's in the building. Help me, Richie. My students are trying to kidnap me to Thailand. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. The biggest gift y'all could give me is to get Yoda out here to Thailand, man. It's like this dude, all he does is work and read, jerk off, work and read. I'm sure he'll get a little time to, get that catch and release. You understand me? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but I remember doing when I'd be heavy editing, dude. I'd have to take a break. You know what I mean? I'd be so far into it. I'm old now, but back then when I was really getting into editing, because it takes me so much time because I'm not a real editor. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm self-taught. So, and I just use my DJ skills to edit. So it takes me way longer than it would a real editor. That's how you know the difference between an editor and a real editor. Real editors are fast. Brrr. Me, how somebody, I'll give you guys so you guys understand. You know what it's like when a person knows how to type versus a person that doesn't know how to type? A person that knows how to type, they'd be like, that's a real editor. Me, I'd be like, tack, 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 tack. So that's the difference. That's the difference for me. But you don't know at the end because it'd be fire when I get done. But shout out to Yoda. This is for Yoda. Shout out to Yoda. Shout out to the Black Manosphere Conclave 5.0. You guys, it shows me in the emails. People are still signing up. You guys are doing your thing. You guys, it's so worth it, man. I'm telling you. And I get to meet all y'all when I go there. It's almost like I'm the mascot. They don't make me get dressed. I'm gonna surprise them this time. I might dress up this time, but they let me just come and just be me and do my thing. Shout out to Obsidian. Shout out to Shannon. They let me just come and do my thing. But all y'all other ninjas, they got strict dress policies and all that. And Obsidian be sharp as a tack. Even Yoda comes like, first he's just real mellow and casual. He might be wearing some shorts and a t-shirt. But when it comes time, when it comes time to lock in when the conclave start, he throws on his gear too, man. So it's a very well-run ship. Yoda, I need to know about that yacht thing y'all doing. I need to know when that is. I don't know if that's a private thing or what it is, but I definitely want to know about that. I'm not sure what day you'll be getting there, but Yoda, please let them know that I'm doing a huge sale for the Manosphere people. And if Yoda comes, if you come, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You can stay right in my house with me and El, man. You ain't got no, you have no excuses, even though you probably want your own place because you'll probably have some things to do, but not. Crib is right here, man. I got an extra bedroom for you and everything, bro. So love you, Yoda, man. Thank you so much for all that you do. I got my room too, Yoda, by the way. So I'm locked in. So you guys, anybody that's going to be in Miami or lives in Miami, I would love to meet with you guys before the conclave. I'll be there a couple days early. So, if you guys are around, man, I'd love to meet you. I had a meetup in nothing tops my meeting in Vegas, though, man. That was the best, man. When my Patreon members put me up in a nice suite and had about 8 of y'all come, and it was maybe 10 of y'all, and we just hung out like college buddies, man. It was so fun. I love meeting you guys. That's what I love about doing the live streams is that I get to like talk with you guys, hear you guys' feedback, and hear what you got to say, man. So, it means a lot to me, man, to meet you guys. So shout out to Theo with the $5 holla. Yoda, let me know what you want to do. Hit me on an email or a text. And we'll talk about it. Yen Ross 4554, part 3 has to shine some light on, do they still maintain the traditional values? Pay attention to what this man is saying that we seek, or is it the head wrapped in the Western ideology from wanting to be thick in all the right places? Did you hear what Ryan Ross said? This is exactly what he's saying is law. Because if they're going to act like the ones we already have, then it makes no sense. We are looking for traditional. And these are the questions I ask her. So it's funny you say that. When I did her interview, I asked those questions, do you cook? Do you clean? Can you keep a house? Asking her all those things because the closer they are to speaking English, the closer they are to matrix mentality, in my opinion. Like, you could tell, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you guys, you could tell she's had an experience with an American dude. You know what I mean? Because she's like, I don't want no bullshit. It's so cute, her accent. She's like, I don't want no bullshit. So obviously she's been through the bullshit. So she's definitely had her thing. Now, once you guys meet her, Patreon members, that's going to be on y'all. That's another thing too. I'm telling y'all straight out, like, I am not responsible what happens after y'all meet her. I'm only responsible for trying to put y'all in the position. That's it. I ain't no matchmaker. I ain't no none of that. I'm just saying, here this is, say hello and see what happens. Kind of like Chat Jane. Shout out to Chat Jane. But Chat Jane, she goes deep in. Jane is going to probe you. She gonna find out everything. Me, I'm just keeping it real simple. You dig? Keeping it as simple as I can. But yeah, that's it, man. I got my first super chat. Shout out to St. James. St. James in the building with the $20 holla. I'm gonna give St. James his love, and then we gonna move on. What can I give St. James? James, I gotta give you the one. I gotta give you my favorite. I gotta give you. So far, this is my favorite, man. This is for St. James. You dig? I call this the sexy lady. Yes. Shout out to St. James, my guy. St. James is going to be at the Manosphere Conclave. I know I'm supposed to like get credit for the people I send over to the Manosphere. I don't even know how to do it, but my guy, St. Matt, is kind of like running the point on sending the people over, hopefully on my behalf. James is going to be there. A couple people from the from Zoom Fest are going to be in the conclave, man. So it's dope, you guys, man. You guys, you get the best of all worlds. You get to, number one, this is the most important. Well, obviously the most important thing is money. You make really good money. But for me, number one is you get to work remotely. You don't have to sit in the house. And it's so funny about the Master Clan. I was just watching this movie with Ice Cube, where he's supposed to be like a cybersecurity dude. Like I got to be honest, I did not buy Ice Cube as a cybersecurity dude. He did not have that kind. He was Ice Cube being Ice Cube. Ice Cube being a cybersecurity dude. So because I know now that I know Theo and I know how people really move, it's like it's almost like being a cyber. In my opinion, Yoda can tell me if I'm wrong. Being in cybersecurity is almost like playing like Call of Duty. Like it's a live game. Like you're trying to outsmart the people that's trying to outsmart you and stay ahead of them and block things and just all kind of different things. I don't know all of it because I'm not a cybersecurity dude, but it just, these people that do it, they enjoy doing it. So if it's something that you don't enjoy, it ain't gonna be cool. You gotta really enjoy doing it. You gotta be willing to learn. And Theo's gonna teach you, man. Like I said, shout out to El Guapo's wife. You know, he graduated her. So you know what I mean? So there's no hate. It's all love everywhere we go. Let me see where we at here. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys what Darman McPherson said. Yoda, did you see this? Let's take a look at what Darman said and see if you guys disagree or agree. A lot of you guys have seen this, but a lot of you guys haven't. So check this out.
The very system that used to convince passport bros that it's a bad idea to bring their significant other into the United States just handed them the ultimate weapon. The passport bros just received an insane advantage, which means they will win in every single dating market on the planet. For decades, you had to hide your foreign wife from the West, afraid she'd get infected by feminism the moment you brought her into America. But as of August the 1st, that fear is dead because now the US government has quietly activated something I call the extradite filter. And it changes everything. And I'm about to break this down in this video right now. Let me just show you why passport bros just got overpowered and how anyone who can get a passport can benefit from this movement. Guys, most men don't understand what just happened. There was a huge policy update by Donald Trump, and it wasn't just about immigration. It was about leverage. Because for the first time in decades, the girl you bring back to the United States can't just flip the switch, get westernized, and walk off with half of your life. As of August 1st, 2025, she either plays her role or her ass gonna get deported. No one is talking about this yet. So let me just break down exactly what just dropped and why I call it the extradite filter. On August 1st, 2025, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services dropped a quiet bomb. A new policy update now makes one thing clear. Marrying a U.S. citizen no longer guarantees permanent residency. Let me say that again. Marriage no longer means protection. That's the biggest buff passport bros have ever seen. But why is the big question everyone wants to know right now. And the answer? Before this, women could finesse the system. That's right, guys. Women were coming over here, exploiting us and bailing. They'd act submissive overseas, secure the ring, fly back to America, and flip the script. Once they got here, it wasn't long before they became westernized, filed for divorce, collected benefits, and there was nothing you can do about it. Why do you think passport bros who've been in the game before the movement even started would always tell newbies to never bring their women to America? Now, that game is over. The new rules demand evidence, interviews, proof, and they can deport her even after approval if they find anything off. If your relationship don't appear to be genuine and she over here changing up on you, causing stress in your life, you think that doesn't put pressure on her behavior? Think again, my friend. Every attitude, every act of disrespect, every time she think about becoming independent and divorcing you now sounds like the dumbest decision she could ever make in her life. She used to be protected. She used to wild out, act brand new, pick up TikTok talking points, cheating on you, threaten a divorce. And if you say anything, your life got destroyed. Now, that visa is your accountability tool. She's not a citizen, she's on a contract. And every step she takes, every move she makes, she knows someone's watching. Because under this new rule, It doesn't matter if the marriage is approved. If fraud is found after the fact, even emotional manipulation or hidden intentions, she could still be deported. That means U.S. soil is not a free pass anymore. It's probation. And that's how it should be, because men are tired of being ruined by these unruly women. She gets sent back, no alimony, no child support, no assets, just the clothes she got on her damn back. And that changes everything.
I mean, do y'all agree or do y'all disagree? I mean, I know it's not a change of a law. I misspoke. It's not the change of a law, but they've tweaked and fine-tuned things, man. So it is what it is. Shout out to Newt. I did my conversation with Newt. We had a lot of fun. Shout out to Newt. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We're today. Love the consultation, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, Newt. And you guys, what I do for my consultations, if you guys do it right after the stream, I'll give you a discount because I'm already set up and ready to go. So that saves me time, and I'm awake. I ain't got to worry about the time schedule and all that stuff because y'all know I'm going to be heading back to the Matrix. I got a consultation when I get back home, but y'all want to catch me before I leave, you dig? So, yeah, man, I mean, like I said, I don't suggest any of y'all ninjas bringing nothing back home if you can help it. And I don't suggest that any of y'all ninjas trust the long distance relationship process. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not saying you can't, like, you know, I'm leaving for a month. God forbid something can go down, but how am I guaranteed? How do I know? So you got to save a little bit of your heart, man, because if you just drop everything, put your whole heart out there, man, a lot of times when you put your heart and trust and 100% into any human being, man, we're humans, man, we're flawed. So we just don't know, man. So, you know, what does Zeta say? I'm not bringing my foreign lady back to the States. If the law changes, the mentality will still be the same. That's a good point. That's a good point. The mentality will still be the same. Shout out to Juice the Squeeze. He said he's coming back out here. Yeah, man. You know, like I want to bring L to the States, but it's hard though. That's the thing. Y'all, I tell you guys this all the time. Y'all don't understand. If it was easy to bring women to the States, man, people would have been bringing from Brazil just to stun on their exes. Think about it, wouldn't you? Your ex dog you out, do something to you, cheat on you, whatever, and then you come back with a baddie that's just destroying her. You know, we would all like to do that. You know what I mean? But it's not that easy, man. It's like it's a whole process. Even when you're married, it's a process, man. He said, "Nigga, she put the hands on the wall." Wait a minute. Hold on. My born town. What up? Straight from Chicago, South Side, Chi-Town. That's my born town. South Side of Chicago, South Central LA. Something about the South. And my mama from the South. We all from the South. Mississippi, baby. You dig? Shout out to DJ Dean. I'm not going to get to go to Chicago this time, though, man. I like the first thing I do when I go back to Chicago is start eating. I get everything. I get a hands on Giordano's, pizza, Harold's, a Polish in Jewtown, the beef. What's the other thing my biological dad used to, home of the hoagie. You gotta be from Chicago to know these spots, man. But what did you say? Shout out to my Chi-Town brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tapping in, DJ. Morbidly obese is the new thick. I disagree 1,000. I disagree 1,000%. Nah, see, y'all get it mixed up, and that's another thing we're gonna talk about in Crazy Thick Asians Part 3. You know, there's a difference between thick and fat or obese, man. Thick, like L got thick legs and a tiny waist. L's not obese. Let me tell you guys, man, and I say this in the episode. The difference, the way you tell the difference, is the midsection. That's all you gotta look at. If you see one of them gymnasts with big legs, she not obese. Even if she's for a gymnast, she's big. You don't see no gut. The gut is the dead giveaway. That's the difference between thick and fat. Is the gut. That's That's 90% of the difference. Now you might get a little, some of them be having them them back arms and all of that stuff. But you generally the men's section is the general weight, man. He said he did not come in. Leslie writing in caps. What I do now, Les? He did not come in first. E1976 was the first super chat. I didn't see nothing from E1976. E1976. I didn't see nothing from E1976. No. Ron Saluki was my first super chat that I saw. Maybe he sent the chat and I restarted the computer because I've learned before I do my chats, sometimes I restart the computer to make sure I don't have no lag. But I don't see anything from E19. And he usually is first, Les, but not this time. If he is, I don't see it. My apologies but it's not there. But he's still my guy. Yoda said that Yacht and Chewbacca is on him. Wait. I'm going out of order now. I'm trying to catch up with everything. No catch and release. I just work. No catch and release. You better catch and release. You're gonna be stressed out, boy. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say. What you say with your big old leg? Am I hungry? Not now, baby. I'm over here cooking. Are you did you get the dress?
You want me to?
Yeah, not now. First, we gotta see the before. First, come here. Let's see what you look like before. At the end of the stream, you guys, and I ain't gonna hold you guys all day, but at the end of the stream, I'm gonna bring the Thai noodle because y'all chipped in and got her $30 dress. There go a Thai noodle. She actually lost weight because Elle been sick over the last couple of days. So as soon as her legs look smaller, I know she lost weight. Can you tell y'all? Can y'all tell? Them slim old thick legs. Yeah, she it's still pretty though. It's still pretty, Thai noodle. Did you eat already? You finished? Okay. Come. I'll eat in a little while.
You want my Thai? You want me to start cooking?
I'm not really hungry right now, baby. Thank you. Maybe in a little while. I want to see the dress because I ain't seen it. So I'm excited to see that. All right. That's what I'm talking about. She is smoking hot. You are right. You are right, Leslie Lynn. She is smoking hot. Salute to the chat and Travel OG. Iceberg Social, salute to you, brother. What is Jay Shar? I know he's finna talk mess. What Jay Shar say? Why is Richard Clowney already ready back? Silverback's in the building. What up, Silverback? I ain't seen you in a minute. Shout out to you. Queasy say he can't wait to get back, man. That's another thing too, man. Y'all know, man. It's like the haters is over now. It's like it's too many people that have been here now. It's too many people that's here for y'all to believe like what these goofy dudes is telling y'all. Warning, well, they don't tell you about this. They don't tell you about that. Dude, when you get out here, you will see for yourself. And that's another thing too. Everybody has their own experience. You know what I mean? Because everybody thinks like when they come out here, I got to hold their hand. I got to take them places. Dude, within 3 days, you will have everything you want without my help. I just give you the training where I just cut you to the front of the line and get you guys the best hotels, the best place to stay, where to go, where to eat, how to move well within your budget, that kind of stuff. But I can't help you pick out the lady who's going to be your favorite massage or your favorite bar to go to or your favorite restaurant to eat at. I can tell you what I like, but then you guys, you got to start flapping them wings. You understand me? You got to get the flapping. Is Big Baz in the building? Let me see. Leslie giving out shout outs, so he must be in the building. There go Baz right there. Salute. Best show for travel brothers to meet and greet and enjoy. Thailand Zoom Fest coming soon. Beat me there, just don't meet me there. Hey, love you. Love. Travel OG, have something for you later. That's my dude, man. Me and Baz. Me and Baz, that's my one thing I know. Me and Baz, we go like this, but one thing I know when it's come time to having each other's back, man, we locked in. It ain't no punk shit. Baz got my back, I got his back, man. That's my guy. Time to Retire played me the thing you did for him. Y'all don't know if y'all ain't picked up a Baz beat, y'all is tripping. Y'all is tripping. That dude he be in the lab working on music like I be in the lab working on these episodes, man. He's all in, man. You know, you send him the right motivation, man. He gonna be there, man. I've seen it with and nothing sounds the same. Even Jay Sharp giving it up. Yeah, see, Art saw the movie too with Ice Cube. Didn't like it. Was corny. It was corny. You know what I mean? I'm a big Ice Cube fan, man. It's the new world of more. Yeah, Marquise, that's the name of it. Yeah, this is the one time I agree with Aries Spears, man. He was just Ice Cube being Ice Cube with gray hair. LJ saying, never bring your foreign lady to the States. He's right. St. Theo is the best. Here we gotta call him St. Theo, huh? St. James. St. James untapped there. I know St. Rob is over there out there somewhere. You know, he'd be rapping in the cut. He'd just be like this. He'd be in the cut like he'd be in the cut like that. African Wolf says she on a contract. Who's on a contract? He said I still wouldn't do it, but thanks. Chrissy say F yeah, I agree. Just want to say your channel has 15.9 million views. Man, are you sure? Don't get me wrong, that's a blessing, but I thought it was closer to 18. But anyway, James said the nerds, we win. Appreciate you that, Just Van. Appreciate you. Nerds, we win it. Yeah, man. The nerds gotta win. What? Oh, but not now, though, baby. Not now. Oh, that's how you coming with your big old leg. Oh, I ain't seen. Yeah, you got that. Okay, how much did the dress cost? $350. Okay, so that's like $11. Appreciate that, baby. Leslie Lynch is gonna appreciate it too. Let me tell y'all about Let me tell you about Leslie Lynch, man. Leslie Lynch wants to get them all together. Huh? Well, you gonna put it back on later on? Because we gonna what time is we gonna do it at the end of the thing in like maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. Leslie Lynch is diabolical, man. He's trying to get Fern L. Fern L. Lucky. Who else did he say? He's trying to get all the big legs together and do a little fashion show. What y'all think about that, man? Is Leslie right? Is he wrong? Is Iceberg Social? Is that Randy? I don't know if that's Randy or not, cousin Randy. I owe him a debt of gratitude for coming to Thailand. He's the one that got me out here with him. I would have went to Africa first. I was going to Africa, and he said he was going to Thailand and the Philippines. I was like, man, is that you, Rand? Iceberg Social? Is that you? I can't see the picture. I can't tell. And actually, bringing your girl back to the U.S. is cool as long as it's a tourist visa. It's a whole different game when you're trying to move them out there. Yes. See, that's what I want to do with Elle. Like, I want to bring her and let her just see what thing is like. You know what I mean? Let me see. So I'm finna show you guys now. I'm gonna show you guys. Some of y'all might not have seen Curvy Thick Asians Part 1 and Part 2. So I'm gonna give you guys a little reminder of what it was that you see. Long as they say black men love obese chicks. Now I will say this. This is where you're wrong. I agree with you, but let me tell you where you're wrong. Black men love what they can get. And everybody knows that the bigger the woman, the easier to take down. Yes, Jamin, back arms. That's what I was looking for. Lunch lady arms. Yeah, but by nature, we like thick women. Like me, I like big legs. You know what I mean? But you got to have a tiny waist and a flat stomach. I promise you, a woman could be 180 pounds. If she got a tiny waist and a flat stomach and it's all natural, I'm not mad at nothing of that. Yes, Iceberg Social say it's the difference between the Jell-O and the cottage cheese. Yes. Bob sent super chat says today. Oh, look at Les writing in chats. He was not. He sent it yesterday, and I sent mine second right behind. Oh, we both see it yet. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Leslie. Okay. My bad. I stand corrected. So let me give Mr. E1976, who always beats Leslie, his dues. Y'all ready? This for E1976.
Pretty baby. All right, listen.
Shout out to Mr. E1976. And shout out to Leslie Lynch. They usually do come with the super chats first. I must admit that. Silverback say Baz is the shiznit. Yeah, man. I get amazed like, and I'm not saying it's just because he's my guy, but it's like it takes a lot to impress me. Just like if anybody that's a specialist at what they do, it takes a lot for another specialist to impress you because there's so much whack shit. So when a person really comes with it, you got to give it up. You know what I mean? You got to give it up. Wait a minute. Who's in the building? Time to retire. Time to retire. Say, I take it from me. Don't bring them to the stage. Oh. Time to retire. Can I tell him your story? I think I already told him, so I don't think you'll mind. But Time to Retire did it. He did it. He was on Thailand before all of us. You know, military dudes like me and Time Retire had lunch yesterday. Shout out to him. Shout out to Cornell. Met with him yesterday about helping me with the editing. Waiting on him to come back with some material that I can look at. Shout out to Cornell. You know, people think like, you know, black people just getting out here, dude. They've been out here since Vietnam, bro. Since the 60s. They've been coming out here. So Time to Retire was out here in the 90s, which is still 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, I think. I think he said 2004. You know? So that's 20 years. No, that's 30 years. 2004 to 14. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I gotta do my I'm sorry, it's 20 years, 21 years, 2025. But yeah, man, he did that. He imported something back to the Matrix. And now he come back to live here and she wanted to stay in the Matrix. To figure that out. As crazy as it is in the Matrix, what could have happened to her mind to not make her want to come back to her home country with all the shooting going on and all the stuff, all the crazy stuff that happens? Time to Retire lost his son in a senseless murder. Oh, and I don't use the word, you can't say those words, so I just say people say deleted. I just say what's the word I use? Because I say I got to use a different word. So I didn't want to say. What's the word? What's the word I use? I don't even have. What is it? I think it's die. Let me see. Oh, eliminated. I use the word eliminated now. So his son was eliminated for no good reason, man. He had a promising sports career, and even that didn't want to bring her back to Thailand. That's crazy out there. He says, "Is this a dispensary out there? You be smoking in the crib or outside?" L doesn't like the smoke, so luckily I got a balcony, and then sometimes I'm gonna give y'all secrets. So I got a window right here. Can y'all see me? And I might, you know what I mean? I might get it how I get it. You know what I mean? But just so y'all know, I don't indulge every day. You know what I mean? The only time I indulge is like when I want to be creative. So I might indulge maybe 2 or 3 times a month. You know what I mean? Nothing on a regular basis. But I know she don't like to smoke, so I don't do that. They have changed. They've shut down a lot of the dispensaries. Like, dude, it used to be anybody to tell you, man, it was crazy. It used to be like it used to be all kind of dispensaries and stuff, man. But They shut it down. It's still here. Randy says, me, bro. Okay, cousin Rand. Yeah. All right. It's time to start cooking. That's cousin Rand, man. He gonna start his own channel, so we gonna help him out. This dude right here, Iceberg Social, was the person that came with me to Thailand the first time I ever came out here, and he's the one that was already going. Like, I was trying to go to Africa. He's like, I'm on my way to Thailand and the Philippines. I'm like, I've never been. I always wanted to go. Let's go. It's on. So there's different people on my road to Zoom to Thailand, man. There's different people that led me down the road to getting here. So Randy was the catalyst that sparked it. And, you know, I say that every time I see him. Like, I'll never stop giving Randy his props, because he was the catalyst. Michael Slaughter's in the building with the $10 holla. Michael Slaughter's with the $10 holla. What can I get? We cooking now. Okay, we got 300 people in the building. Let's give them what they came for. Let's give them one of them new ones that I just made. One of them ones I just cooked out there. I'm gonna give you Michael Slaughter. I'm gonna give you the Hungry Jeans. Y'all ready for the Hungry Jeans? Leg out. Call those the Hungry Jeans, y'all. If y'all like the Hungry Jeans, put Hungry Jeans in the chat. If y'all don't, I'm gonna get rid of it, because I got so many now that it's like I'm out of space. I can only do so many. Oh, y'all giving some good names. Transition. Kyla said Transition. Unalived. Yeah, Unalived. I like the one I said. What did I say? I just said it too. Tell you, man, I'm losing my mind, man. What did I say? Y'all, can y'all tell me what I said? Was y'all paying attention? What did I say? Eliminated. Yes. Eliminated is a cold name. You know what I mean? All right, so y'all. So let's finish cooking. So let's get back to it. So now y'all saw what he said. What do y'all think? Now these, because some of y'all want to know the actual rules and stuff like that. So I got this for y'all too. Let y'all check it out. Then after we look at this real quick, then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys the curvy thick Asian that I found and see what y'all think. That's another thing too, man. I put a short of her up, man, and it's like, y'all ninjas is boy. It's like y'all complain about well, not all of y'all. It's always like one or two, but I'm saying most of the people be with it. It'd be like, 5%, 2% of the people always have something to say. But I don't be understanding it, man. This one, you guys, she's a thick Thai, but she looked like she could be Colombian. She has like a Spanish Colombian look to me. I ain't been to Colombia. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna show it to you. But first, let's get this out the way.
Marriage fraud and USCIS in 2025.
Damn, Ninja. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Marriage fraud and USCIS in 2025. The big mistake that can get you deported forever. In 2025, the U.S. government is tightening its grip on marriage fraud, an act where individuals enter fake marriages to gain immigration benefits. While it may appear to be a shortcut to the American dream, this serious offense carries lifelong consequences, including deportation, hefty fines, and even imprisonment. If you're interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. Marriage Fraud and USCIS Investigations 2025. Thinking about marrying for a green card? Hold on. It might seem like a shortcut to the American dream, but it's a serious mistake that could lead to deportation, fines, or even prison time. 1. What is marriage fraud? Marriage fraud happens when someone enters a marriage solely to gain immigration benefits, like a green card, without intending to live as a genuine couple, according to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. This is a federal crime that undermines the integrity of the immigration system. Here are the main types of marriage fraud. Paid marriages. A U.S. citizen is paid to marry a foreign national for immigration benefits. Marriages of convenience. Both parties agree to a fake marriage to bypass immigration laws. Deceptive marriages. A foreign national tricks a U.S. citizen into believing the marriage is real. USCIS takes this seriously because it diverts resources from legitimate applicants and can even pose national security risks. In fact, a 2002 intelligence report linked marriage fraud to terrorist activities, showing why authorities are so vigilant. 2. USCIS investigations in 2025. In 2025, USCIS, along with IC and other agencies, has ramped up efforts to catch marriage fraud. A recent investigation in Maryland led to the arrest of 10 individuals and the indictment of 4 others for orchestrating a nationwide marriage fraud ring. They arranged sham marriages, prepared fake documents, and even coached couples for USCIS interviews. How does USCIS catch fraud? They use interviews. Both spouses are questioned separately to check for inconsistencies. Document scrutiny. They verify photos, bank statements, and other evidence of a real relationship. Background checks. USCIS cross-references data to spot red flags. 3. The consequences of marriage fraud. Getting caught in marriage fraud isn't a slap on the wrist, it's a life-altering mistake. Here's what could happen. Deportation. If USCIS determines your marriage is fake, removal proceedings can start immediately. You could face a permanent ban from future immigration benefits, even if you later enter a genuine marriage. Criminal charges. Penalties include up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $250,000. Revoke benefits. Any green card or visa obtained through fraud can be revoked. In a 2025 case in Vermont, an Indian citizen was convicted for submitting a fraudulent marriage-based application, facing immediate deportation after a sentence. Even U.S. citizens who participate in fraud can face prison time or fines. It's a lose-lose situation. 4. Mistakes to avoid and how to stay safe. So, how do you avoid the marriage fraud trap? If you're in a genuine marriage, don't worry, just follow these tips. Be honest in interviews. Answer questions truthfully and
Yeah, we know all that part. But those are the basic rules, so you guys know what it is, man. But look what somebody said. Remember I told you it's always one? It's like 1%, 2%. Dexshell? Is that a man or a woman name? Gotta be a woman saying that. What is so great living in a hot, sunny, tropical climate with horrible, smoky season and rainy season? That's either a woman or a hater. What do y'all think? Y'all put woman in the chat or hater in the chat? What do y'all think? Let me tell you what's so great so you understand. Woman or hater, whatever you are. But it's a fair question. I'm not mad. It's a fair question. I'm going to tell you what's so great. Number one, what's so great is the peace of mind that you will never get in America or many other places. The other thing is the cost of living that you won't get at home. You don't have to worry about something getting shot up. Damn it. Like when I turn on the news, it literally, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, it literally feels like at least once a week, it's a mass shooting somewhere. That's insane. Now, don't get me wrong. They did have one out here, man. One dude nutted up about a year ago and went off. But here it's very rare. It's just like with the war between Thailand and what's his face. It lasted what, a week, a couple days. They ain't even talking about it no more. You can't get that in the Matrix. I mean, you see what's going on in Russia and the different countries around the world, man. It's like it's so chill out here. It's just that's the whole point. I mean, literally, man, I can't make this up. Literally, the dogs and the cats get along out here. I can't make it up, man. I've seen dogs and cats. I'm like this. It just doesn't seem real. So to answer your question, and then the climate, I mean, some people like a tropical climate. You might like snow, being snowed in and snow plows and all that. L has never seen real snow in her life. So it just depends on what you like, man. I see everybody putting in hungry jeans. All right, we're gonna leave hungry jeans in here. Yeah, we're gonna leave hungry jeans in. Y'all, y'all suspend. Hit me up probably. Admin, how are you, sweetie? I know you ain't talking to me, Les. Calling me sweetie. No, he calling one of y'all, sweetie. What does Call Me Q say? Let me read what Call Me Q says. He says, let me see. Let me do this in order. Let me read this again. Part 3 has to shine some light on. Do they still? Oh, we talked about that. We did. We talked about that already. Yeah, that's super important. Absolutely. Theo says we are tracking the guys who attend the conclave due to your channel. Thank you always. Oh, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. And he sent me $5 to tell me that. Thank you, Yoda. Do you want the Yoda girl? Is that why you sent 5? Because you want to see your little Yoda girl? I got some new ones now, Yoda. Let me give you another one. I know you like your Yoda girl. But this is a new one that I made. See what y'all think about this. I call this the Rican Red Top. Rican Red Top. If y'all like this, put a Rican Red Top in the chat. This is for Yoda. It's the new one. If y'all wanted to know what my prototype is, like before I zoomed to Thailand, if you want to know my prototype, that's kind of my prototype. My prototype is Rican, Brazilian, Latin, Mexican, Spanish, something that speaks Spanish, Spaniards. That's well, Colombians. I mean, Brazilians don't speak Spanish, but you know what I mean. I love that tropical. Somebody that can just walk up out the beach. You just see him like a James Bond movie, like Halle Berry coming out the water in the beach and shake their hair off. No bonnets, no weaves, no lashes, just real, all the way natural. That's kind of what I'm on, man. So that's what it is, man. I'm gonna see what y'all say in the chat. Let me read these other super chats off. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate my super chats. Taxmaster DFW Dallas Fort Worth in the building. Trump's new law is cool, but guys need to do a better job vetting their foreign brides. Hey, he's right. See, that's another thing too, you guys. We get caught up in the beauty of it all. I did the same shit. That's what I'm telling you. I don't judge none of y'all because I did the same. First one I met, she had big legs, small waist. She could go. She was a go girl. She was with the business, and it was cool. And I was like, got her. It's it. I'm done. And then after the newness wore off, then all of a sudden the craziness came in, and I was like, oh no, I just left this in the States. I'm not doing this again. Hell no. And then later on, my next visit to Thailand is when I met the big old leg girl. And even that, I shouldn't say that. My baby, like I wasn't looking for that. I was just coming to look for property because I wanted to find a way to be able to live out here 3 to 6 months out of the year. So that was the plan all along. I'm like, if I get me a spot in Philippines or a spot in Thailand, then when I'm not here, I can rent it out so it'll kind of pay for itself. That was my mentality. I was on some entrepreneurship. And then I went and got me a foot massage. She's the massage girl. Yep, met her getting a foot massage, yo. Best foot massage. First thing I did was hit up Shamar Moore. I hit him on the text. I'm like, look, you can't make this up. I'm telling him, because you know, Shamar always has the baddies. Let me see if I can find that text. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know I don't make it up. I can go back that far with our messages. Let me see if it'll go back that far. I was like, look what I got. This I'm getting a foot massage for $5. Look at this. You ain't gonna believe this. And let me see. Y'all know I got receipts, man. We was talking about that. It's funny how like a lot of y'all be getting caught lying on social media because your social media will catch you lying. Like I give you an example. I tried to lie. Well, I didn't do it. I wanted to. I was gonna lie about my age. You know what I mean? Because when you're an actor, you never tell your age. Like you always 10 years younger, 5 years younger, 15 years younger. You never tell because when you tell your real age, it could cost you a job. Because even though you might look younger than your age, them knowing you're not that age, it's psychological. They'll be like, nah. If y'all ever seen Grease, the movie Grease, like John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, they was like 30 years old, like they was in high school. It was crazy. But Diana Ross in The Wiz, she was supposed to be high school. She's like 40 years old. You know what I mean? But that's Diana Ross. That's John Travolta. That's Olivia Newton-John. But a regular actor, you can't do that. So you know, I was gonna say I was 10 years younger because that's the age I say in Hollywood. I was like, the minute I try that, I'm gonna get everybody from my high school telling on me, jumping. I'll say, you know what? It's just best to tell the truth online. So you know, people be, you know, they be cooking up. Okay, wait, we getting there. It's 2021. Let me see. Let me tell you something about Shamar Moore. I'm gonna tell you, that's my dude. I love him, but still be sending me. He be thinking it's a flex. I love you, Sham, if you're watching, but you be thinking you be flexing, and it's not a flex, bro. He'll send me like him getting a new tattoo. Like, man, I don't care if you get a new tattoo. You better talk to them SWAT people. Them, oh man. Where is it at? Let me see. What does he say? This. Yeah, man, it goes all the way back, man. It goes all the way back. I'm trying to find it, but I don't want to slow up the what's his face. But trust me, man. Dope. I have to admit, to get posted on this. Who cares? Or does this stay on the inside? Okay. Oh, that's another thing too. He'll send me shit, and I'll be like, "Can I post it?" He'll be like, "Nah." Yeah, he got this shit. This nigga be having
this dude right here, man.
This nigga be having
That's his work.
Monuments of himself in the.
Fucking John Moody right there.
That's the dude. That's the artist. He be having monuments getting done and shit. I'll be like, hey, I don't care about none of that shit. Show me one of them baddies that's running around. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever know who I brought Matt with me. Matt knows, like, I brought him with me to Shamar's house when I was home. It's like being in a fantasy, man. Beautiful women are everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. Let me move to the next thing. Before I got married, wait, what does he say? I did before I got married and brought my Filipino to Texas. It was awesome so far. Yeah, one of my boys, Dink, from my neighborhood, he got a Filipino wife. They've been married for a long time. They got like 3 kids and all of that stuff. I mean, it can work. I'll tell you this though, the Filipinos are the most loyal. I'll tell you that. Generally speaking, I haven't met every Filipino, but generally speaking, those are the most loyal. Because their culture is you get married, it's for life. Ain't nobody going nowhere. That's how they get down. Call me Q. Say, what's up, Zoom? I just did a little marathon in Ohio. Ohio, y'all know Ohio State was the state of Ohio has the most talented musicians in the history of America. Period. LA and Babyface, The Deal, Bootsy, Parliament, the Isleys, who else they got? Roger and Zapp. Just Ohio is lit, man. Something about that Midwest, man. So I read the Sean Shepard edition film that you acted in. Yeah, my preference is strong. I didn't act in Shawshank Redemption. I did voiceover for Shawshank Redemption. So a lot of movies that I was in that I get credited for is for voiceovers, like Menace to Society and Cars 3. Well, everybody knows voiceovers in Cars 3. It was a cartoon. I did what's the other one? Angry Birds. I did that. Like, so voiceovers, you don't see me, but I get my credit and my residuals for it. But yeah, it's a shot. Appreciate it. Was checking out the yummy mommies of all shapes. My preference is strong legs. Yeah. He likes strong legs. So let's give him some strong legs. Let's give him some strong legs, you dig? These aren't tie strong legs, but these are strong legs. We like strong legs. Those is some strong legs, you dig? Call me Q. Them are some strong legs. But I got one for curvy thick Asians. I'm going to show you. Now we're going to go into the curvy thick Asian segment of this. If you guys have any questions about the scam of marriages, let me know. But we're about to move to the next saga. The saga continues. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already seen curvy thick Asians. I'm not going to put you through the whole thing, but I will give you a refresher course. So we can let it do what it do, baby. Crazy thick Asians. Now I'm not saying they're all thick like this. Crazy thick Asians. But they're catching up, okay? Crazy thick Asians. 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 The rise of the thick Asian from Bangkok to Brooklyn. Lego. For decades, the world told us what Asian women were supposed to be. Petite, quiet, reserved. What they look like, skinny frames. All right, y'all, we have to go through the whole thing. Y'all get it. So we're talking about, just give you a summary if y'all haven't seen it. Make sure y'all go check out Crazy Thick Asians Part 1. It's basically telling us how we all think, just like in America, like a lot of people think all of the Asians is, built like this. And in certain countries and certain places, they are. But the food, the diet, the exercise, the gym, like they changing. Like I didn't notice. I'm going to tell you guys something crazy. Like Fern used to have a flat booty. I said, Fern, shit, ain't no way you had a flat booty. Fern show. I'm gonna show you guys too. I'm showing you guys what you're gonna see in the episode. But since we family, it's 300. Me and 300 of my closest friends. I'm gonna show you guys. Fern had flat cheeks, and she said she squatted her way into success. I didn't think you could do it with flat cheeks. I didn't think you could squat your way into success. But Fern squatted her way into success, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. This ain't no joke. Where's she at?
Oh, you gotta know how to work it.
All right, you guys.
Masterpiece. We got 2.
All right, here go Fern. Fern is showing receipts.
Wait, say that again. Say that again. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? That's flat. What did you just say? My ass was flat. Let's see. That is not flat. That was flat. Robert. I got a flat tire. You had a flat tire, Fern? I'm telling you, I didn't have any butt before. You squatted your way to fame? Yes.
Y'all will see that. Y'all will see it. Y'all will get a better resolution of it. But yeah, man, they work for it. They do their thing. Fern does a cameo in Curvy Thick Asians Part 3 because I went to ask her. I'm like, you know anybody else built like you? You know what I mean? So I went on the hunt, like really trying to find for y'all. For my Patreon members, if y'all notice, I put my Patreon members as the sponsors of the episode because without Patreon, you guys, I say this all the time, man. I can never thank my Patreon members enough, man. Make sure you guys sign up, man. Even I mean, you can sign up for free, but you know the lowest tier is $5, man. You know what I mean? If y'all can afford $5 a month, or $25 a month for the Zoom After Dark tier, that's where we get into the the stuff we can't talk about on YouTube. Yeah, man. So my Patreon members, shout out to them. So now you guys, if you didn't see, you saw here. This is Curvy Thick Asians Part 2. And this is what's going to lead after this. I'm going to show you guys what we found. So here we go. Crazy Thick Asians. Y'all tapped in the comment section. Crazy Thick Asians. And now it's back by popular demand. Crazy Thick. Hold on. Somebody asked a question. I gotta bring that back, y'all. My man Dylan said, when is the event in Miami? It's the Black Manosphere Conclave 5.0. Miami, September 5th through the 7th. September 5th through the 7th. That's in less than a month. That's in less than a month. So September 5th to the 7th in Miami. Go to blackmanosphere.com. You'll get all the information there. Theo Waff is in the building. He is the founder, the machine behind everything. Well, actually, Shannon's the machine. Obsidian is the face, and Theo is the whatever you would call that. He's the what would I call that, Yoda? Yeah, I guess he'd be the body of it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you how cold Yoda is, aka Theo Waff. He wouldn't even take pictures with us. The first year I came there, he wouldn't even take pictures. He's like, it's not about me, it's about the guys. I don't need any. I'm like, dude, but we want to take a picture with you. Me, Guap, lead attorney, like, we want to take a picture with you. Oh, I don't need a picture. I was like, this dude is on something else, man. And it was my first time meeting him in person too. And Theo was one of my first Patreon members. So it's like it was crazy, man. It was diabolical. I said next year we're gonna tie your ass up and take a picture with you. Tell us we come way out here and can't take a picture with us. I'm like, what in the Hollywood is going on, man? So anyway, so back to Curvy Thick Asians, you guys. Welcome to Curvy Thick Asians Part 2. Crazy Thick Asians. What's thick to me is thick to you. Crazy Thick Asians. For those who know, you know what I'm saying. Crazy Thick Asians. It's the worldwide rise of the Curvy Thick Asians. In Curvy Thick Asians Part 2, we're going to talk about what's the difference between thick and not proportion. Is it genetics? Is it the food? And where can you find the thickest Asian women in the world? Now, before I start cooking, we have to clear some things up. I tried to read and respond to as many of the comments in the comment section as I can. And some of y'all clearly don't understand the difference between thick and out of control. And if you like this type of subject matter and you want to see more, make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, that would be greatly appreciated. A thick woman has curves in all the right places. An hourglass silhouette, fuller hips, full bust, a snatched-in waist, and a toned, healthy frame. They make songs about women like this. Some women are naturally born with it, and some women you can see putting in work at the gym. Leg presses, squats, cardio, curves built on fitness and confidence. Now, for the untrained eye, they can easily mistake this for... Now, this is not to throw shame or shade at anyone. I mean, I can lose a few pounds myself. I'm just letting you know the difference. Some people confuse out of control with thick. A dead giveaway to understand the difference between thick and out of control. All you have to do is refer to the midsection. The same way women like a man with a washboard stomach, men like curves with a tiny waist. We call it little in the middle. Thick is confidence with curves in all the right places. All right, y'all get it. So for y'all that don't know the difference between thick and obese, that's the difference. So I'm taking you guys on a journey Elle bringing me my juice. I got Ella juice, so she be making me the noodle juice. Cobb Coon Cobb. Thank you, baby. Cheers, guys. This is my juice. What's in this juice, baby? What'd you make? What's in this?
Kale, cucumber, ginger, lemon.
Carrot, cucumber, ginger, lemon, celery, kale. Okay. Thank you, baby. Is that everything, or did we leave something out?
อันนี้ไม่รู้อ่ะอันนี้เขาเรียกว่าอะไรวะ
There you go. Talk that talk, baby. So so yeah, so that's Kirby the Agents do. So now, so for three, so for oh, by the way, and this is what I mean by my Patreon members mean so much to me. It's like that version y'all just saw part 2. YouTube gave me the yellow check mark, bro. So that means I don't make any money on the video. I did all that work. I don't get nothing for it because they say it's outside of the guidelines or whatever, man. You can't make this up, huh? Guava fruit. Oh, you put guava in there. Okay, you did like the list I gave. Okay, very good. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna show you guys because you guys know I got receipts for everything, man. Okay. I forgot how to do it. What I could pull it up and show. I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Where y'all can see they clearly gave your boy a yellow check mark. Hold on, let me see. So I did all that work, bro. It's frustrating, bro. All right, here we go. There it is right there. So it's got like 17,000 views, which is low, but I'm still appreciative. Let me see. So y'all can see. And then what you get to do a you'll be like, the algorithm said that, but then you can get a live person to review it, and they had a live person review, and they still gave me the check mark, bro. You see? Can y'all see that? Make sure y'all can see. Wait, can y'all see? Y'all can see it's kind of blurry. Anyway, man, so they gave me the yellow check mark. So that Curvy Thick Asians part 2, I don't get nothing. So the donations you guys give helps me out because your boy being here putting in work, and to get a yellow check mark, because what you do is I got to run the video through the system before they tell me, and they gave me a green check mark. So then 3 days later it turns yellow. So you know what that means? That means somebody told on me. His video, you know, I mean, I don't know what it was, but the bottom line is, man, that works for nothing. So now I can't go back in and re-edit it and then repost it again. I could do that, but I'll be like, man, I got to be creative. I'm on part 3 already now. So anyway, so for part 3, so y'all that wasn't here, thanks for y'all coming in. Appreciate y'all being in here in the chat. So part 1, I was doing Crazy Thick A's. I thought it was just going to be one thing. Part 2, I broke down the difference between fat and thick and show them what women are. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know why, because they don't give you the reason why. Like if they could, that's the only complaint I got about YouTube. If they could just tell you exactly what the problem was, or you know, because they'll tell you like when you're using the wrong music, they'll be like at 3 minutes and 58 seconds to 4 minutes and 12 seconds, you use this song. And then we know, so we can take it out or replace it. But when they just tell you that and you don't know what it is, because if we knew what it was, then we know how to not do it the next time. But they don't tell you because certain things you can do, certain things you can't do. Obvious things you can't do. But I don't know what happened in Curvy Thick Asians part 2 that I did. I tried to keep. The only thing I can think of is the girl in the beginning with the bouncing, you know. Maybe that could be it, but they don't tell me, so I don't know. So that is the problem. So anyway, so now let's get to the one I met. So I looked all around, couldn't find what we was looking for. Looked around, and then finally I ran into this one, right? So she was walking down the street. So I said, hello. Can't go from your TF. Oh, y'all too young to know that song. But anyway, she was walking down the street. I saw her. I stopped her, talked to her. She was cool. I asked permission if I could film her. She said, yeah. And then we started talking, and then we were going to eat. Me and Rob and Time to Retire, we were going to eat. So we invited her to eat lunch with us. And that's when the interview kind of started. So I'll let y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think of this one right here. All right, you guys. This is Kai. She is here with us, here to answer all the questions. This is for my Patreon members, you guys. Patreon members eat first. Subscribers, you guys, I love you guys, but this is for the Patreon members. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give these people, and let me ask y'all a question. Does she look like she could be kind of Colombian or something? Or does she just look straight Thai? Like that angle, she looks Thai. But my Patreon members, I'm going to give them your social media. I'm going to give them your Facebook. That's what you say you have. And I want them to talk to you, but I told them they have to be responsible, they have to be respectful, and tell them no bullshit.
No bullshit, yeah.
No, but she be serious about that. And because she say the first thing when they see you, what they look at, the first thing when they see you.
For me?
Yeah, what men see you, black men, what they see.
My leg and my butt, so.
I see your legs, I can't see your butt. You got some booty back there too? You got a little something? You got a little yai back there?
You want to see my butt right now?
Yeah, we want to see it. This is for my Patreon members. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you can't really see it in the black though, but that's something. I'm telling you guys, I seen it. Rob, could you see it?
Not real.
Is it real, Rob? Is it official? Is it official? It's official like a whistle. Hey. All right. So anyway, that's what y'all gonna get in Crazy Days in part 3. Now, do you know in the chat, some people have the nerve to complain about her? Like I said, it's not a lot of people, but just one person is just like, as soon as they do that, I bring them right to the front of the stage. Show us your girl. Show us your girl, because I want to see if you can beat that. I want to see if you can beat a woman like that with that's thick, good personality, and easy to talk to. So I was like, but of course they can't beat it. They just gonna talk. Time to Retire say it's only smoky season, North Chiang Mai. Where we at? My buddy over there now said it's like heaven. Yeah, man. That's what I'm telling you. All them haters, man. There's only 2 reasons why people hate on this place. Number 1, if they never been and can't go, or number 2, if they got their heart broke. King said, I don't get it. Why do they care? That's what I'm saying. I don't either, but that's what they do. Oh, Jay said, now y'all back on the jeans again. All right, let me get a super chat. I can bring her back since y'all like her. Let me see. Leslie Lynch came back. What does he say? Richie Mack, I talked to her 8 months ago. Leslie, any girl I bring up, he already talked to her. And then she started asking for money. She does have a nice body, though. Who are we talking about, though, Les? Who are we talking about? Who we talking about, Les? I need to know, but I got to give Leslie. He has his own super chat. Him and Willie, your realtor. And let me find Leslie's super chat. Mr. E 1976, they all have their own super chats. And here you shout out to Leslie Lynch. Leslie Lynch be sending me his super chats. Like, if you're going to super chat me, I want this one. So Leslie got what he was asking for. Shout out to Leslie Lynch. I'm going to read these other super chats, and then I want to hear what y'all think. Does she fit the prototype? She passed all of the tests. She was single. She's thick. She speaks English, and she's willing to give up her socials to my Patreon members. So come on, man. You can't be better than that. What is brother? See, y'all told me I gotta wear my glasses. I've been thinking I'd be needing glasses, but everything looks so much. It looked like 4K. Oh, yes, in 4K now. Shout out to you, Richie Mack. Long live the Rican Red Top. Peace, bro. Okay, well that's what you want. That's usually a $10 and above, but you came in so nice with the long live and the peace, brother. And the shout out to me. Shout out to you, brother. Out to you, brother Marcus. Appreciate you. Thank you for that $5 holla, man. And here we go. We got a sponsor. Dun, 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 dun. I can't do it like what? Willie, your realtor's in the building with the $50 holla. The ideal hourglass body shape measurements are considered to be 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand. Willie, your realtor. You know, I got to give you got your own too. You got to get your own. But since you sponsored the stream, bro, I got to give you the sponsorship girl. Are you ready? Shout out to this week's sponsor so far, Willie, your realtor with the $50 holla. Here we go.
Richie. Mac. Zoom. Fest. Welcome to the land where they all smile. So I got more fun than a law allow. Your vacation turned into a staycation. PS5 Thailand, that's the PlayStation. Y'all used to talk that ish. Richie Mac, Zoom to Thailand is the thanks I get. Positive, coming by the thousand. Once they come to visit, see it's hard to come up out of it. Yeah! Hey! Yes!
Yes. Shout out to Willie, your realtor. Willie usually hit me on the Cash App side. But either way, I appreciate it, Willie, your realtor. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for what you do. You know, I'm gonna be in LA soon. I'm gonna be in LA soon. On my way to Miami. Speaking of Miami, what does Yoda say? Yoda says you can take photos with Chewbacca. And I'm kind of the secret guy behind the scenes. I'm similar to Darth Maul. Dude, I'm telling see, like I said, I don't make up shit. This dude really did not want to take pictures with us. But you know we're gonna get you this time, bro. It ain't no getting around it. You and Chewbacca. We're gonna tie up you and Chewbacca and get this picture, man, because he does keep a low profile, man. He doesn't look for the claim to fame and all of that stuff. He doesn't do that. He does it because he really wants to help brothers get out and get their lives together, man, which is doing God's work. He told me that when he first signed up to my Patreon, I was doing God's work. No, you doing God's work, bro. Like you were really like doing things, man. The Black Manosphere Conclave, you guys don't forget. It is this September 5th through the 7th. In Miami. So if you guys are in Miami, and if you guys are there a few days earlier, I will be there. Zoom to Thailand will be there. Man, you guys don't understand. Let me tell you about Miami. Even though I only know South Beach, like I don't know Dade County, I don't know none of that. All I know is Ocean, Washington, Collins. Those are the only streets I know. That's all I ever know. Because not trying to flux, I'm just telling the truth. Me and Shamar, our birthdays are a day apart. I'm April 19th. He's April 20th. So we would go to Miami for our birthdays. And we stay right on the beach at the Bentley Hotel, right next to the Fridays. I don't know if Fridays is still there. This is back in the late 90s, like 98, 99, dude. Miami was popping. There was actually one year, our birthday, they was filming Any Given Sunday. If y'all seen the movie, they filmed that in Miami. I literally would have married her, bro. Like literally. She had everything you could ask for. But it just wasn't in the cards, man. It just wasn't in the cards. But yeah, so that's what it is, man. Shout out to Yoda. Do I need to give Yoda something for that? Yoda, you want the bonnet? You want the bonnet lady, or you want the hungry jeans? Yoda, I'm gonna wait for Yoda to tell me if he wants the bonnet lady or the hungry jeans. Or you want your Yoda one. You got your yes, Tony is right. Ohio players, yes, Ohio players. Yes, the OJs, yes. There's so much talent come out of there. Babyface are you sure, William? It's always been my understanding that Babyface, the deal, and Babyface is from Ohio. I could be wrong, but it still don't change the fact that Ohio got the most talent. Actually, it's the Midwest. The Midwest, the Jackson 5, Motown, everything comes from the Midwest, usually by way of Mississippi. Thank you, Slave. Yes. Yes, Ohio's the thing. Oh yeah, Lakeside from Ohio. Yeah, y'all know. See, the internet's undefeated. Y'all don't know how much came out of there, man. Steve Harrington Group Slave. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Leslie said we all love Fern. He said flat tire. Yeah, she did have a flat tire, y'all. It was flat. It was flatter than. Let me see. Little bit of it, she got much bad. He said Rich they mess with his nose. Yeah, man, I got allergies, bro. Let me show you. Where my little allergy thing at? I got my little allergy. You can't tell I got allergies, man. My sister be itching. Y'all didn't know any better. You think I was doing something else with my nose, huh? Yeah. No, sir. Do not indulge in that. Jason Finch is on the hunt supporting Ice Fit. So you guys, you guys let me know. Like, do you guys would you guys bring something back to the Matrix? If you met something out here or somewhere else, would you bring them back? And if you have you gotten any kind of like what have been your results? You know what I mean? St. Rob's in the building. Is St. Rob in the building? Leslie Lynch writing in caps. The last girl you showed with the orange top. I showed a girl with the orange top. Who was the girl with the orange top? I ain't showing nobody with an orange top. I got some red tops. You talking about this one? Can't be her. And I know you ain't talking about. Who are you talking about, Les? I don't know who you just trying to trick me into doing another super chat. I know what you're up to, buddy. I know what you're up to. Willie say Culver City meetup. Jay Shar said that's some nice milk. DJ D said I like that Richie keep the work up. Yeah, man. I work for y'all, man. I literally be up all night and all morning, all the way up to the thing just to make sure I'm on time. Because I used to do the live streams late, and y'all be cracking on me. So I said, all right, I'm just gonna keep working and start on time, but I'm just gonna keep working till I get there. You got the Leslie writing the caps. He made it. Les, I wish I was going to New York. I'm gonna be close. I'm gonna be in Miami. Let me see. He said, bring nothing back to the Matrix. Look, nothing back. Absolutely not. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It was a Sims Lexi girl super chat who I was talking to 8 months ago. Leslie, you talk to all of them, man. Jeff Sherman said, no, it's like bringing a naive, wholesome country girl, into the cities, to 1990s to New York. Yes, that's exactly what it would be like. And that's exactly what it is. Yeah, man, I wouldn't do it either, man. But what I want you guys to Cornell's on top of it, blessed and less stressed in Thailand. Is that Cornell from yesterday? Is that you, Cornell? You guys, I think that's Cornell. If that's you, Cornell, let me know that's you from yesterday. He might be helping me with Zoom to Thailand, man, getting out these episodes. And I'm starting a new channel. Red Label always gifting a membership to somebody. Thank you, Red Label, for that. Appreciate that membership gifting. I'm starting a new channel. Now, that's nothing. I need you guys to help me with this, man. It was called first it was going to be Zoom around the world, because Zoom to Thailand just keeps me regulated to Thailand, right? But I'm moving around, you know what I mean? I'm going to be going to different places. So I like instead of Zoom to Thailand, it's either going to be Zoom around the world or Planet Mac. What do y'all like? If y'all can think of a better name, let me know. I like Planet Mac because it's dope. This channel is going to be news, entertainment, traveling, all of that stuff, current events, that kind of stuff. So I'm still going to keep Zoom to Thailand, but I'm just going to go with the new joint. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Time to Ty said, I got 18 friends that brought one back to the Matrix. Damn. You know why I'm laughing? Because the way Time to Retire talk, when I read what he wrote, I'm imagining him saying it with his voice. Planet Mac. Okay. Zoom around the globe. I love how y'all be so responsive. Time to Retire said, wait, I got to go back to that. I'm going to come back. Invisible, you got to take the K at the end, though. It can't be a CK. I'm from LA. CK from where I'm from? Planet Mac. Okay. What a Time to Retire said. I got to read that again. He said, I have 18. Time to Retire said, I got 18 friends that brought one back to the Matrix and only still 2 together. So your chances is 2 out of 18 bringing a woman to the Matrix. That's what he's saying it is. Zeta say Travel Mac. It don't roll off. Like when I do my names, it has to be able to roll off. Travel Mac, it don't roll off like Planet Mac or Zoom Around the World. The only thing I like, Zoom Around the World was the first one, but it just seems too long. Zoom Around the World, it just sounds too long. Planet Mac got more of a bite to it. Zoom Around the Globe. Or Global Mac. See, I gotta, when I do my names, I be thinking about like, you're watching Global Mac. See what I mean? But if you're watching Planet Mac, see, I got that little hook to it. You know what I mean? It gotta have that hook to it. How about Zoom the Planet Mac? You're watching Zoom the Planet Mac. See? Does it bite y'all? Preston Perry say, never stop tripping. Shout out to my Facebook people. Man, say that's terrible. Where the women from? Oh, that's a good question, Tyler. Where they from? Where they from? Eastside? Cornell say Planet Mac. I don't know if that's the same Cornell I met yesterday or not. Zoom Sphere, that's dope. Planet Mac Global, that's dope. I might have to give Kevin the publishing for that. Planet Mac Global. Planet Mac Global. I like that one. Let me see. Let me write that down. Y'all keep coming up with names, man. Y'all ain't showing your boy no love on the super chats, man. I got Chris just came through though. Shout out to Chris. Zoom World Live. That's dope. Shout out to Chris, my guy. I'm gonna write that down too. Zoom World Live. Just because Chris said it. Zoom World Live. I love how y'all be helping me with this creative. I bounce off of people, off of creativity. You know what I mean? Just hearing different names, it gives me different ideas. Let's say I support Planet Mac. Zoom Sphere. The only problem is L ain't gonna be able to say Zoom Sphere. Zoom the World, that's dope. Mac World, that's dope. The reason why I didn't stick on Planet Mac is because there's a company called Planet Mac. Even though it's not doing what I'm doing, they could still, if they had it first, they could do it. Genji say Global with Mac. Zoom Planet Zoom. Okay, y'all coming with it. Zoom Around the World. Zoom Around the World is dope. How about Zoom the Globe? Y'all coming with it. Global Zoom. Yeah, that is Cornell from yesterday. All right. I didn't know that was you. Shout out to Cornell, y'all. That Cornell's supposed to be, once again, Time to Retire. Connects me with the young guy. I'm just waiting on him to come with us so I can see what he got. I'm gonna need him to hold down the fort while I'm gone. Mac World. Zoom Around the World sounds like a PBS. All right, so we ain't doing Zoom Around the World. He said it sounds like a PBS clip. So far, I got Planet Mac Global, because I might not be able to use Planet Mac. Planet Mac Global is dope. Zoom World Live. What else do I like, you guys? Shout out to Cornell. Time to Retire. Raggedy phone wasn't working. Me and Cornell, we was about an hour and a half late because of Time to retire. Couldn't get his phone together. I'm happy you got it. Red Label, have you got what? Fly with the Mac. Chris Baby say fly with the Mac. Zoom Mac to Zoom. Oh, Fode said fear of a Mac planet. What up, Fode? I ain't seen you all day. You just getting here? Fear of a Mac planet. That's dope too. Oh, fear of a Mac planet. Oh, but that's long though. But I like it. Put that in the list. Fear of a Mac planet. Zoom the Planet Mac. Mac World TV. I like it. I like it. Nick Dog might get some publishing too. Let me see. Red Label say Planet Zoomster. Macworld TV. Now, see, this when I throw these names around, you guys, I gotta think. We gotta think about like TV. Older people watch TV. Young people watch phones. How do we do that? Is TV still relevant? I want a name I can use that I can keep. See, when I did Zoom to Thailand, everybody was doing Zoom calls, and I was in Thailand. Those words are never gonna get old. First, I had what did I have for I had a Friday Night Live. That was the original name for Thailand. I had something else for Thailand. What was the other one I had? Divorced Man in Thailand. See, it was just too many syllables. Divorced Man in Thailand. I had these different words. Phil Max just killed the vibe with some truth serum. I'm a Brooklyn OG. Living in the Matrix is over for us. No cap. Yeah, man. The Matrix, you guys, it is over, y'all. It's over. It really is. It's over. It ain't no coming around. It ain't no coming back because you got 38-year-old grandma. I was talking about this yesterday to Cornell and Time to Retire. 38-year-old grandmothers, bro. Who do you turn to when your grandma ain't even 40? She ain't even really lived enough life to have the wisdom yet. Is she a grandma picking up her daughter from the strip club? I mean, her granddaughter from the strip club? It's crazy, man. Mac Express, Zeta says. Mac Express. You're watching Mac Express. Nah, that don't hit. But thank you for the keep going. Keep bringing them, Zeta. I need options. Worldwide Zoom or Zoom Worldwide. Zoom Worldwide. Only problem with using the word Zoom, I feel like it's too close to Zoom to Thailand. I want Zoom to Thailand. It's still going to be a channel. I want it to be something totally different because this one's going to be entertainment, travel, and the latest shit. Hell can't say Zoom for nah. The R's though, the Thais have hard with the R. Jay Shark say, how about Big Mac always tripping? Jay Shark's always talking shit. Everybody say Planet Mac sounds good. Phonetically, it's memorable. Yeah, Planet Mac, I like it. But once again, I might get a cease and desist on the name Planet Mac. Planet Mac is what I like the most. Zoom travels live. It's just too close to Zoom to Thailand, but keep going, Willie, your realtor. International Mac. Sounds too much like internationals, though. Can't do that. Mac World, would you get in trouble with Apple? Yeah, you could. Look at Fode, my YouTube lawyer. He's already talking about it. Leslie Lynch say Zoom to Mac Zoom. I can't use the word Zoom. Zoom International. That sounds like a Fortune 500 company. Zoom International. Time to Retire say you exaggerate, Mac. It was 45 minutes. How could it be 45 minutes if you was waiting in the lobby for me for 45 minutes and then when we got over to his hotel, we had to wait on him for 15 minutes? How you get that? Jason Finn say, how about Richie Mac? For they left the super chat. He said, don't forget the super chat. Hold on. Oh, there he is. They did come through. What up, Richie Mac and Zoom Tribe? First week out of the Matrix. Love to L Boogie and them big old legs. Say yourself back, man. L, can you come tell him, say yourself? It's time for you to I'm about to end the stream soon, so it's time for you to go get in your dress. First, you got to tell him to say yourself back, man. So I promise you guys at the end of the stream, Elle was gonna model her dress that y'all kicked in for. But if okay, Fode, I just got your message. You got to tell Fode to save himself.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, let him know. St. James say Mac Travel Live. Why you didn't write it in the chat? St. James, Travel Mac, Zoom Travel, Zoom World Travel, Mac Travel Live. The only I'm gonna tell you the problem with that, because this channel is gonna be not just travel. It's gonna be travel, entertainment, and current events. So that's why I don't use words like Zoom or travel or anything like. I had Mac around the world. I didn't use the word travel, but for they gotta say yourself, baby, go put your yeah, we gotta see. It's the end of the show. They ain't giving no super chats. We gonna shut it down, baby. I'm gonna go on back and take me a nap. If oh, good morning. What's your Gmail? Okay, Cornell. See, Cornell ain't playing. He said he's gonna have it by today. Let me see. My Zoom to Thailand at Gmail, Cornell. And any of you guys want to do consultations, you want to come about Zoom Fest, you want to join the Patreon, any of that, you guys, Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com, y'all. I check my emails just about every day. Allow. Okay, let's see. It says I need access. I got to request access. Okay, I'm going to request access. So I sent you a thing to request access. All right, so where we at? All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, but you guys didn't. First of all, thank you for guys. I went off track thinking for names, but you guys didn't tell me what you thought about the curvy, thick Asian. Let me see. Oh, y'all still coming with names. Zoom and passports. I like that. That got a nice little flag to it. But it got Zoom in it. Zoom magazine. Zoom travels. Ready for the Zoom. Heavy passports. That sounds like passport heavy. Zooming with Mac. Bobby Smith say, brother, you right. The matrix is over. Try my best to get older. He meant to say over to Thailand as soon as possible, as you should. Uh-oh. Red Label talking about a Class 5 hurricane. Where is it at? It's not in Miami, is it? Where is it at? Sonic Zoom. I like that. I like that. Sonic Zoom. Mac Attack Global. Richard said Mac Attack Global. You know, it's funny. Lawrence Hilton Jacobs, the one who plays Joe Jackson in the Jackson Story. One of my idols was Welcome Back, Kotter. He called me Mac Attack. That's what he called me. Mac Attack. Jason Finch is being okay, wait, I hear talking Thai in the background. Hold on, let me see. We about to there we go. All right, so this is a shout out. Wait. I'll tell you when to come in. Now, you know what? I like this dress. The only thing is it look the same color as your skin. You can't tell. Usually you get a red or a burgundy, but it's cute though. Let me see. All right, y'all. Mac World Entertainment. I like it. Look at Nick Dog coming in. Let's write me a cap. Say, I got it for day. Thank you so much. Richie Mac Travels. These are good names, you guys. Jerry say Mac Attack. Magnificent. Oh, that's fly, Chris. Magnificent. But wouldn't that sound like I'm just kind of being like I'm bragging on myself? Wouldn't it be like that? Journeys with Mac. Mac's World. Max Packing going again. Thanks for that, Preston. How about the name Travel Rich? Oh, Mighty got it. Roxanne. Yes, that's what it was. Richie Mac Travels. Around the World with Richie Rich. Mac and L World Travels. Global Mac. Willie gonna turn me into a corporation right here. Richie Mac Travels Inc. That would definitely be the corporation. Elo says time to land the plane. Zoom around the world will be good. I'm between Zoom around the world. Wait a minute. I'm between. Oh, he gave me permission. Let me see what we got here. Should I just show y'all live what he made for me? What he just cooked up for me? It says no items. Let's go back. Go to the next one. See what that says. Okay, there we go. Now we open it up. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. He gave me 11. Asked for 10. He gave me 11. Let's see. Let me look at one. Let's see.
This is who I'm dating currently here in Thailand. She has all the features I like in a woman. Beautiful silver skin, big legs, and a tiny
I think I did that one already. Didn't I do that already? Or did you put the writing on there? I gotta look. Okay, I gotta finish the stream. But okay, the main thing I wanted to see is if you could deliver what you said you was gonna deliver, and you did. So I appreciate. Shout out to Cornell, you guys. I might have some help with Zoom to Thailand. I guess if he can do some long form footage, I'm gonna give you some caddy of the day footage. People would ask me about that. Men of the world unite. Okay. Lonesome Traveler says Zoom around the world would be good. What about Zoom around the planet? The planet might have a little more bite to it than Zoom around the world. Zoom around the planet. Let me see. Zoom around the planet. Keep it simple and say magnificent. For they say Mackin worldwide. Phil Max says, shout out to Elfling Fire in the background. And speaking of the background, it's time to bring her up. I'm just happy you guys are helping me with this creative process. Become a member of Zoom Tribe. Thank you, Leslie, for that. Oh, look at him. I see you. I tell you, there's always one to come in. Man, we done been talked about that already, man. We didn't. You just based off the title, man. You got to watch the thing. You got to rewind and watch the live stream, man. We're absolutely clear that there is no new law. There are updates. I took the hit. I said I made a mistake, but there are been some updates and changes. I even did this.
Officers are trained to spot lies.
So just so you know, we went through it all already. You late? You know, late. NY fly. You missed it. Nomad Nation, Endless Horizon, The Wandering Way, Off the Map. Well, I like Off the Map. Beyond the Guidebook, Never Still, Departure Lounge. Yeah, those are okay. Derek, man, email me, man. You're a creative. I need somebody like you on the team, man. He just came with like 10 of them. The Wandering Way, Nomad Nation. I like Nomad Nation too. Derek, I need you to email me right now. We got to get in a creative think tank. This is good. Telling you guys, man, YouTube is the best way to like meet people, make connections. Thanks to Tank to Retire. I met Cornell yesterday. Derek, we just dropped like a bunch of them. I just love all of this, man. Richie Mac News Network. That's dope. Just so we're clear, the reason why I'm giving Derek the salute, because you guys might not have known, but I don't want the word Zoom in it because it's going to sound too much like Zoom to Thailand. I don't want to say like news or travel, use those words because they'll think it's just that. This channel is going to be entertainment, current events, travel, and and travel. Those are three things. Yeah. Entertainment, current events, and travel. Yeah. So those are the three things. So I don't want to say, if I say something like Richie Mac News Network, they're going to think it's just a news channel. So the way he did it, you don't see any of that. Nomad Nation, Endless Horizon, The Wandering Way, Off the Map, Beyond the Guidebook, Never Still, Departure Lounge. Like none of those. He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to choose from with none of those names in there. That's the creative person. That's why I need that in my life, Derek. Will you make sure you hit me up? I'm going to check my emails, Derek. You better hit me up. We got to have a creative think tank, bro. So I like Nomad Nation. That's dope. That sounds like something you hear on TV. Nomad Nation. I'm gonna give you guys my favorite ones, then we're gonna have to pick, and then the other ones are off the map. I like off the map too. He's making it hard. I mean, it's off the map. Never Still, Departure Lounge. I like that Departure Lounge too. But it'll sound like it's just about flying. All right, you guys, let me tell you what we got so far. How about the Richie Mack show? You know what's funny about that? I have a dude, you know the guy from Saturday Night Live from Saturday Night, that dude. Let me see if I have a guy going that's funny. He goes, "It's the Richie Mack show."
Okay, here we go.
No, that's not it. Let me see. The Richie Mack show. I don't know if I have it up. I might have it at home. He did this for me years ago. I don't even know if that dude's still alive. Oh, here it is. Here it is. You guys ready?
Live from beautiful downtown Burbank, it's the Richie Mack show.
So shout out to Andre Brooks. Andre, what do you think about that?
Live from beautiful downtown Burbank, it's the Richie Mack show.
That is so dope. That is so dope. Jay Sharp say tripping with Mac. What conversation you get what you pay for? Rich charge a lot, but you get way more than what you pay for. Yeah, but let me tell you something too, Fode. I do that. I do the consultations at a set price because if you're complaining about the price, then you're not in the range of people that would want to come to Thailand on the level that I'm doing it on. Because a lot of people, you know, I've seen it, man. I've seen people stay at little rickety hotels and stuff like that. And that's another thing too. You guys are about to get mad, man. I'm about to raise the ante on how people live and move around here. I'm gonna start showing y'all higher end hotels and condos, like higher end stuff, man. And we did the Time to Retire says it all the time. He say, the prices y'all wanted 3 years ago, that don't exist no more. Everything in Thailand done went up, comparatively speaking. Like everything in America went up, everything in Thailand went up. It just went up the same. And you still get 3 to 5 times more here, but it's expensive. Like, things that you could really get cheap, comparatively speaking, is a lot more expensive. Oh, I like that one. Here comes Zoom. Robert Henderson, here comes. What up, Rob? Yeah, man. So if the consultations are too much, but this is how it works for me. If you can't afford a consultation, if you have basic questions, I'll answer those for free. You know what I mean? I'll give you basic answers, but I'm not going to sit with you for 2-3 hours like I do in my consult. Ask anybody's done I ain't got to prove. I've done more than damn near 75 of them now. So it's like, I don't have to prove nothing. Like you all you got to do is just look for somebody that ever said my consultations is whack or they didn't get their money's worth. Just check and see. Because I'm the one that stays on the phone. What I do, what I just did with my guy, like we got to talking about who our favorite boxers are of all time. We would just do this it's like chopping it up with a friend, man. And it's a way of me knowing who I'm dealing with and who I'm coming. Zoom Fest, you have to do a consultation. If you don't pass the consultation phase with Zoom Fest, you can't come to Zoom Fest. It's just that simple. So consultations, if it's too much, I totally get it. I'm sure there's people that are way cheaper, but you get what you pay for. Trust me on that. Ask for that. He'll tell you. Here comes the Zoom. I like that. Here comes the Zoom. I say mac and cheese. Oh wait, I can't disrespect that super chat that Robert Henderson gave me. Shout out to Robert Henderson. What I'm gonna give Robert Henderson for that $5 holla. I'm gonna give you Cambodia. Shout out to Robert Henderson. Here comes the Zoom. You dig? Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mac and the Planet. Ooh, that's dope too. I like that. Mac and the Planet. I like that. The only problem is, it might be a little disrespectful to L if I say Mac and the Planet, but that's dope. That's something I would have said. I like that. I like that, Adrian. Shout out to you, Mac and the Planet. That's kind of dope. I kind of want me to Mac and the Planet. What up, y'all? And welcome back to Mac and the Planet. Ooh, I like it. I like it. See, when I hear the names, I gotta see how it rolls off. But that's dope. Mac and the Planet. I'm gonna add that to the list too. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. Then I'm gonna show you guys L Boogie. I'm gonna add that on there. Mac and the Planet. All right. All right. St. James say traveling the world. OG. I can't use the word travel. I can't use the word Zoom. Chris Brown say fasten your seatbelt. I like that. They say check your WhatsApp. I just checked it. I got that number too. I think I already had that number. The Lonesome Traveler say Mac the world. What up, Lonesome Traveler? Shout out to the Lonesome Traveler. They say, where in the world is Richie Mack? Ooh, the Lonesome Traveler say, living. You guys are coming with some names, man. Cultural Perspective TV. Black Tie Mac Entertainment. That sounds like a company, not a name. Rich's Passport. Derek and Mac Off the Map. You like that one? Richie 360. I like that. Something with 360 sounds dope. Mac 360, Planet 360. How are we going to do that? Richie Abroad, too much like Game Abroad. Anybody that got a YouTuber that got a name, I want to use that with somebody else's name in it. Jason Finn said, what about the Richie Mack Show? So I got to get that to y'all again. Did y'all miss that? Here we go.
Live from beautiful downtown Burbank, it's the Richie Mack Show.
The Richie Mack Show could, especially since I got that shout out. But I think Isaiah Ashley, isn't this thing the Isaiah Ashley Show? I don't want nobody to think I needed to lift any of their creative genius. Let me see. Yeah, Mac and the Planet. I just wrote that down. Yeah, that's dope. Who's coming from Lapu Lapu? Topi! What up, Topi? I love this dude, man. Topi. This dude look like he's 25 years old and he 150, man. I don't know how the hell he does it, man. How you imagine? How you 75 years old and look like you 25, man? Shout out to Topi. Let me give Topi something. I'm gonna give Topi. I'm gonna keep you young. I'm gonna give you the hungry genes. You dig it? Hey, shout out to Topi, my guy. When you coming back to Thailand? He's working his way back. If he's in Lapu Lapu, he's on his way to Thailand. Shout him out. Zoom coast to coast. Can't use the word Zoom, but thank you for that. You can go Mac coast to coast, but then coast to coast, you're just thinking about the states. But keep them coming. Time to retire. The Richie Mack report or the Mac report. The Mac report could work. But it sounds like a news channel, though. But I'll put it on the list. All right, let's see. Don Pardo. That's his name? Don Pardo. That's what it is. I think that was the dude's name that did this. If it wasn't him, he sounds just like him. Listen.
Live from beautiful downtown Burbank, it's the Richie Mack Show.
I think that was his name. Don Pardo. I think that's who it was. Global Vibes TV. I like that. Global Vibes TV. Count Macula. You think I'm a cereal? Am I a cereal now? Adrian said, here comes the Mac. Culture and Current with Richie Mack. Okay. Thicker than cold peanut butter. Yeah, she was thicker than they don't get much thicker than cold peanut butter. You got on that one. That's a cold line right there. Shout out to Preston with that one. Culture Quest. I like that. See, something simple and easy. Culture Quest. That's dope. Let's put that on there. All right, you guys, we got to pick one soon because I'm gonna take up much more of y'all time. Escape the Pookie Nation. There's the name right there. The Pookie Minister. I thought it said Escape the Pookie Nation. Escape from Pookie Minister. I gotta put my glasses on. What does that say? Let me put on my 4K glasses. That's what it says. Escape from Pookie Minister. Pookie Minister. I don't get that. What's the Minister? Pookie Minister. Maybe he meant to say thicker than the nation. What's his face? I love them thick Asians. I know you do. Keep them super chats coming, man. Y'all know how I work. I'm a super chat hoe, man. And we're gonna shut it down soon. I hate to shut it down with this many people in the room, man. That means y'all wanna keep going. Jason down to Cambodia. Yeah, Cambodia is nice. Oh, Jay Shar, I should have known Jay Shar. I thought she a little thick for you, Jay Shar. Who knows? Let me see. Oh, I did get another super chat. Let me see. I'm gonna bring her back if y'all like her. Oh, right. Did I read that already? Let me see. I did read that already. Okay. Beretta's in the building. Where you been, Beretta? I ain't seen you in a minute. Beretta been threatening to come to Thailand, though. What up, brother? I'm good. See you soon. Remember, I got your back, brother. My man. Yes, sir. I want Beretta to come out here so bad, man. I'm going to do everything in my power to help you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. That's another thing too, man. I get so much love from people I've never met in person, man. That's the thing when you know you're doing God's work. When you got people that love you and you love them, and you haven't even met. That's why I like to go to the conclave, because I get to meet people. You know what I mean? I get to meet people that I never met before, and and I get to see them face to face, give them a hug, give them a pound, and just and tell them thank you. You know what I mean? People like Beretta. What can I give Beretta? I guess y'all liked Cambodia. So Beretta, I'm gonna give you Cambodia because that's who they was talking about. Let's see what you think about Cambodia. Shout out to Beretta. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the love and support always. Frozone say he just got here. So Frozone, I'm starting a new channel. I'm keeping Zoom to Thailand, but I'm starting a new channel that's going to be entertainment, travel, and current events. So I don't want to say the word Zoom because it'll confuse it with Zoom to Thailand. So I don't want to say the word Zoom. I don't want to say the word travel because people are going to think it's just about travel. So it's just a mixture. So it's going to be like a show. So we coming up with the names. And my original name was Zoom Around the World. Then I said I got it down to that and Planet Mac. The Planet Mac is my favorite one that I had, but I don't know if I can get sued for using that name. So I asked my loyal and faithful Patreon members and Zoom tribers to help me come up with names. So people are coming up with names. So everybody's just chipping in with names. And so let me give y'all the names I have so far, man, because y'all are really coming with it, man. Preston Perry say Grid Watch. Chris Brown say Rent to Go. I like that. See, but you'd think it's just what's that travel channel? Mac Groovin. In LA, if I say I'm grooving, that means I'm from a certain part of town. If I'm grooving. All right. So here's what we got. We got Planet Mac Global, Zoom World Live, Fear of a Mac Planet, Mac World TV, Zoom Around the Planet, Nomad Nation, Off the Map, Planet, Mac and the Planet, The Richie Mac Show, The Mac Report, and Culture Quest. That's a lot of names, y'all. That's a lot of names. Jay Sharp said, redeem yourself, Mac. Run it back with the Cambodia chick. I just did. I mean, I'm telling you, man, Jay Sharp, dude. Jay Sharp been with me for a long time. That's one of the hardest dudes to please, man. She better be. They can't be too thick. They can't be. It's a lot. What did you say, Theo? Loved men in Thailand. What does that mean? Theo, what are you trying to say? I don't know that one. Loved men in Thailand? That ain't gonna work. Yeah, see, they liking the Cambodia. Yoda, what do you think about the Cambodian? Hilo say Return of the Mac. Jason Fetcher said the Richie Mac show sound great. Yoda say he like Mac and the Planet. Yoda, you don't like this one? Every time I hear the dude say it, I feel like I'm a star.
Live from beautiful downtown Burbank, it's the Richie Mac Show.
I love that. I can listen to that all day. Be a Mac, stay on track, passport bro for life. That that right there is long, but that's something that you would say at the end of the show. Be a Mac, stay on track, and passport bros for life. So you end it like that. But it's dope. Mac and mapping, RM worldwide. I got one. It pays the cost to be the boss. Only problem with that, Lost and Traveler, I don't like to feel like I'm better than nobody or I'm a boss of nobody. I'm one of y'all. I'm with the common folk. Definitely can't use boss, but I get it when it pays the cost to be the boss. Pays the cost to be the boss. Richie Mac is Richie's Matrix Escape. I like that. The Mac Matrix Escape the Matrix. Richie's Matrix Escape. There's something there to that title. It's a little clunky though. What is? Because Escape the Matrix. Escape the Matrix. Mac Trotter. Mac, you guys are coming up with some shit. Pimping over, I can't say that, Lonesome Traveler. I can't say pimping. Pink, thicker than a Snickers, her milkshake. I feel back like the pink one. I have one just for Willie and Realtor. He likes the pink toe. Mac Show or Mac TV. Frozone say, Ocho Cinco better treat Cambodia right. He's in Cambodia, or are you talking about something else? I need to know. Mac the Explorer, the Mac Factor. It's like a TV show. Chill, Frozone. Just chill. What's he talking to Frozone about? Mac Attack, Cambodia, and the SpongeBob girl are the ones. Okay. He remember the SpongeBob girl. Smack Daddy Show. Mac it up. Jason Finch is in the Richie Mack show. Mac Nation rocks. I like when Red Label puts rocks. He writes that to me. You rock. Thank you, Kevin. Said fire episode. Yeah, man. All right, Noodle. L falling asleep waiting to do her thing. I promise y'all, L Boogie, and it's overdue. We'll get back to this. L Boogie, wake up, baby. They want to see the Thai Noodle. Oh, Time to Retire got a good one. Save yourself, Mac Man. I like that. Time to Retire. Save yourself, Mac Man. Even Cornell likes the Cambodia. Yeah. Real Mom said Cambodia with my Thai. Come here, baby, so they can see a Thai noodle. Yeah, Salinaire. What'd you say? You call me Salinaire noodle? It's a little loose on you because you lost weight. It's a little loose. You look a little loose, but here you go, y'all. This is what $11 get you. Come on over here and show everybody you're big. What you came with. See, your skin is the same color as the dress, though. You kind of blend into it. You see the half, no half. It's a little loose on you, though, baby. You gotta tighten it in a little bit. You lost weight, but it's cute.
I not eat.
I know. For 4 days, she didn't eat. We got to come back and see you with 4 days when you got that pow on the side. The what's it called in Thai? Don't tell me. What's it called, noodle? Sapok. See that sapok? Yeah, you can tell you ain't ate in a couple of days, baby. You look all slim and stuff. How you feel? You feel better?
Okay, better now today.
But I can just tell by the way you stand and you just kind of just going through the motion. Yeah.
Feel look like sometimes me young look tired, but feel me better before,
Next time, get a color that's not so close to your skin color. You need to wear something red or burgundy or even black or. Yeah, I know you ain't got no stomach. I know I'm the only one here.
It's okay now.
It's okay?
I think I loseเยอะอยู่นะนี่
Right.
I think I'm sick 4 days, but I'm look like I'm
She ain't even do her tie toes. Her tie toes ain't even done, huh? Yeah. They still look cute, though. With your little tie toe. All right, baby. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's my Thai noodle, man. Even when she don't feel good, she's still looking good. My Thai noodle.
Shy when you look like
Shy. All right, let me see. Escape the Matrix, mac and cheese, please. Get your mac in the back. Oh, nice suai, mak chai. L looking fly. Philly Mac, don't you think you can tell she lost weight, man? She's been sick for the last couple of days. So her dress, it don't have a pow factor that I like. King Crow says fire, baby. She went back to the room. I got to tell you what she said. Playing around the globe. Tell Elle, thank you for the juice. It was cool. Oh, yeah. I'm drinking another one. Time to retire. Wait, look what they said. Philly Mac, you got to come tell him thank you. Red label said Suai Mak. Mak Chai. And Philly Mac said L looking fly. See, you put the fire there. You see that? Yeah. King Crow gave you the fire. Look at he gave you the fire. Hey. Adrian said you look good in the dress. Time to retire said thank you for the juice.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Kevin Crawford said Noodle looking good. Y'all know only I can call her Noodle. She don't let other people call her Noodle, only me. But shout out to Kevin Crawford. He said you looking good. He said some thumb will do you well. Rice soup. Man, when I met Elle, the Lonesome Traveler say it looked good. Oh, yeah. Kevin Crawford said you can't clap cheeks. Baby, can you try to say that? Say you can't clap cheeks. She said you can't crop cheeks. That's so cute. Capcom Kai, baby. Okay, baby. Capcom Kai. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Elle said thank you. Straight out the Matrix. Straight out of the Matrix. Capcom Kai, baby. Straight out of Matrix. Richie Mack, did you ever watch Richie Mack? Did you ever work with Bo King Woodbine? That dude is something else. Nah, I never worked with him. But my boy Freeman White works with him all the time. When you say something else, is that good or bad? I don't know. I never worked with him, so I don't know. I don't know, Genji. I'm one person away from him, though, so I can find out. You know what I mean? But he works with him on, like, all kind of stuff. He's a good actor. I've never met him, though. Wow, what'd you hear about him? And since you gave that $5 holla, I guess I'm going to bring Cambodia back since that's who y'all like so much. So I'm going to keep Cambodia in the rotation since y'all like. Shout out to Genji. Appreciate that $5 holla. All right, y'all. Well, we done just about everything, man. I ain't got no more super chats, so I ain't got no reason to be on here. I'm the super chat hole. You guys, this is a record low. I only got 3 cash apps today, you guys. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful for everything. But y'all the ones that keep me going. We ain't going to dinner tonight. They was short today. They was short. I don't think so. I think we're gonna eat some oatmeal tonight. I think we're gonna eat some oatmeal tonight. Yes. All right. So L been saying land the plane. So we're gonna land the plane. Later, Gator. Yes, sir. Tariffs. We still got almost 250 people in the building, you guys, but without the aid of super chats and cash apps, I am going to shut this down, man. But I appreciate y'all so much, man. Love y'all so much. Thank you so much for the love and support. Don't forget the Black Manosphere Conclave, September 5th to the 7th. Don't forget Zoom Fest. Y'all can reach me at zoomtothailand@gmail.com for Zoom Fest information and booking. And if you want to do a consultation, I got y'all all the way. So I'm gonna end with something you guys like, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna end it. This is for Jason Finch, who was always asking for stuff. I was already ready. Oh, thank you, baby. You right on time. I'm about to shut it down. What is that?
Chicken.
Oh. All right, let me see, y'all. We got the salad, the chicken, and the eggs. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Anyway, I'm about to get it in, y'all. So thank y'all so much for y'all. Make sure y'all in parting, what they say, you can bet your last money it's gonna be a stone gas, honey. And in parting, I offer you peace, love, and peace.
So precise when I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying to the clouds. Make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan. Yeah. You don't wanna go against me. Anything you do, you can never beat me. Man, I got that vibe, got that juice in me. Man, I got that vibe, got that heat in me. I be burning rubber while I'm drifting around. Every time I'm around, they can never find. Man, got the beat pumping hard through the speakers. Every time I'm on it, you know that's the best feature. Hey, you can never find another me if you try. I got you bumping to this vibe, it ain't no surprise. I see you in the back, all you do is analyze. But I've been making moves, got my eye on the prize, and I'm putting all this work. man, I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying in the clouds. Make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan. Yeah, yeah. You don't wanna go against me. Anything you do, you can never be me. Man, I got that vibe, got that juice in me. Man, I got that vibe, got that heat in me. Sitting by myself, I just think a lot. Got the perfect girl, but she don't see a lot. You better give her distance before you break her heart. But she got that smile that fucks your medulla up. But back to basics, I practice what I preach. Amen to the choir, let that worship sink in. Got me feeling lifted right up to the heavens right now. Yeah, every day, man, I'm putting all this work in. So precise, man, I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying in the clouds. Make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan. Yeah, yeah.